following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Coming up, we'll have all the information on the pregame show. Plus, coming up, Coach's Corner with WTNS sports announcer Steve Corries. It's right here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Ben Belton, the head coach of the Riverview Black Bears. Bears coming off a tough loss last night. I want to talk a little bit about that. Got off to a great start, and it was just almost they flipped the switch in the second quarter. Kind of talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, I think you hit the nail on the head. In the first quarter, we pressured them and into taking some bad shots that fueled our offense. And in the second quarter, they pressured us into some bad shots that fueled their offense. And they got up and down the floor against us. I think they made 8 of 10 shots in the second quarter or something like that. And most of them, with the exception of the three-pointer that went in right before the buzzer, were right at the basket off of, our poor shot selection and them running out in transition. So we've talked an awful lot about that type of stuff. I mean, that's been kind of our – I don't know. That's kind of been our Achilles heel a little bit is, how do we respond when the other team goes on a run? We forced a couple things, got a little bit tense, and, it was just enough in that second quarter. I mean, we responded well in the third and fourth quarter, had it tied with 3 minutes left, and then just lost down the stretch.
I'm sitting here been trying to think about this game coming up. You could call it a trap game maybe, a game where, obviously from the skill standpoint, at least at this stage, you're more skilled. And you're thinking coming into a game like this?
Well, first of all, I coached with Coach Fondale over when we were both at John Glenn. So I know they're going to be well coached. I got a lot of respect for him, learned a lot from him. He had more coaching experience, has more coaching experience, so I learned a lot of my stuff from him and Coach Kirby over there at John Glenn. So they're going to be well coached. I mean, the coach knows what he's doing, let's put it that way. So anytime you have something like that, I mean, he's doing a great job with these guys. You can see, I've seen their film. You can see how they're improving from game to game, and, they're doing it the right way, building from the bottom up and that type of stuff. And so, they're hungry. I mean, they're hungry for a win. And so, if they're so hungry for a win that we don't come out and bring our A game, then, you let them stick around and you understand how that goes. I don't have to go through the whole sequence of events. But, yeah, I mean, it's definitely we definitely have a lot of respect for Newcomerstown and what they're going to do.
So what do you want to see out of your ball club tonight?
Newcomerstown's going to press a little bit. I mean, if you watched us last night, why wouldn't you? You know, and so take a step in that regard. And like I say, you know, we just talked. You know, we brought the guys in a little early over at the high school before we came over there. Just kind of talked about Newcomerstown and talked about what we do, and that's really it. I mean, you know, we watched on film every shot we took last night in the first half, and we compared that to the shots that Ridgewood took, and they took good shots. We didn't. And so at the end of the day, we take good shots, we run offense, we do the things we're supposed to do. I like our odds in pretty much any game we play.
All right, Brody out obviously tonight. What does that do to your lineup? What are we going to see a little differently?
Yeah, Alex Griffith, who played a nice game for us last night, got some extended minutes, and he's going to get the start in his place. Brody, he's he went and got the ankle checked out this morning, and so we got relative good news on that. So, but as I told the guys, it's just another opportunity for some guys to get some more minutes. We have a couple JV players up that, if we start running out of healthy bodies, then we'll go to those guys, and maybe it's an opportunity for them as well. And so, it's really a next man in type of a thing. It's not going to be one guy making up the 20 points a game that he's scoring. It's going to be, three guys pitching in 4 or 5 more, or whatever the situation is, and then we'll go from there.
All right, that's head coach Ben Belton. Good luck here tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleeAgency.com.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Ridgewood defeated Riverview in the first game last evening by a score of 66-58. Coshocton defeated Newcomerstown by a score of 74-28. We'll be back and get to the starting lineups in a moment. This is high school boys basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Have you ever wondered how cheese is made? Well, award-winning cheese, like the cheese from Pearl Valley, is made by experienced cheese makers using only the very best ingredients. At Pearl Valley, they produce some of the world's finest Swiss and Colby cheese and offer over 25 different kinds of cheese, including pepper jack, mozzarella, marble, smoky cheddar, provolone, Lacey, and American. See and taste for yourself the delicious cheeses available at Pearl Valley. Pearl Valley Cheese is located on State Route 93, or call them at 545-6002.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite, because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Get free large fries with a purchase of $1 or more, only through mobile order and pay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Valid once a day through 12/31/21 at participating McDonald's. McDonald's app download and registration required.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I'm Bill Given, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Back to Coshocton High School. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Starting off with the visiting team in tonight's contest, the Newcomerstown Trojans. At a guard position, a 5'10 junior, number 5, David Dunigan. At another guard position, a 5'10 senior, number 11, Evan St. John. Another guard at 5'11 sophomore, number 23, Jason Sanders. At a forward position, a 6-foot sophomore, number 30, Braden Smogue. And at the post position, a 6-foot junior, number 33, Gavin Pricey. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Riverview Black Bears. At a post position, a junior, number 3, Carter Fry. At a guard position, a senior, number 5, Gage Summers. At a guard position, a senior, number 24, Bryson Fry. At a guard position, a junior, number 35, Owen Emig. And at the wing position, a senior, number 41, Alex Griffith. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
Coaches in the ball game, Ben Belden of Riverview, record 3 wins, 5 losses. Kevin Fondale at Newcomerstown, their record 0-6 on the season. Both teams have hit the floor, and it'll be Carter Fry jumping against Gavin Pricey. And we're just about ready to get underway. Officials go, and I guess they need the basketball. Now we're ready to go.
It's a good start.
Official checks their ball's in the air, and Riverview has it to open the game. And Carter with the basketball is going to be Gage Summers. Summers works it over the right side to Griffith, who's playing tonight. Emig has it on the left side. Now Summers back to Emig. Emig shot from the wing, got it. Fast start for Riverview as Owen Emig buries a 3 to start things, and it's now 3-0. Half-court trap by Riverview, and losing control of the basketball is David Dunnigan, and that'll go over to Riverview right in front of the Newcomerstown bench. 3-0. Riverview out in front early. Emig has it, walking across the timeline with 7:25 to play here in the opening quarter. Just underway from Coshocton. Right side, it goes to Griffith, back out front to Summers. Thought about it, now takes a dribble to Emig on the left wing. Goes into the corner to Fry. Fry tries to get it to Carter Fry, and he steps on the inline. Turnover for Riverview. So the ball goes over to Newcomerstown. Half court or full court pressure for Riverview with the basketball. St. John. Now the ball is deflected, but it comes up to Dunnigan. Dunnigan still not across, and he's going to have to get there quick and throws it away. Turnover comes up to Emig. He brings it down the middle, stops, puts up the shot, misses the shot, batted around, rebound on the deck, comes up to Emig. Emig will take another shot from deep. That's short off the front of the rim. Ball rebounded by Dunnigan for Newcomerstown. 3-0, just underway from Coshocton with the basketball. Dunnigan across the left side, crosses over, goes down the lane, pulls it back out, gets the ball, and taking a shot from the wing is Precy. It's air ball short, ball saved, and comes back to Emig. Emig loses it, turns it over, and coming the other way is going to be Dunnigan. He lays it in. So a turnover for Riverview, their second, and with 3-2 our score. Now Emig almost had a strip, but he runs it down out near the timeline. 6:10 to play in the opening quarter. Summers has it, left wing to Griffith. Griffith looks to zone defense to Summers. Summers out front, now gives the ball to Carter Fry at the foul line. Now Summers thought about it. Bryson Fry to Emig. Emig out front, they just work in the perimeter. Summers tries to penetrate to Griffith, back to Summers, just working outside. Now dribbles over to the right wing, now to Emig, down to Griffith. He thought about it, looking, skip pass all the way across to Summers, down in the corner to Bryson Fry. Fry back out front to Summers, just working the perimeter. Emig, skip pass down low to Fry, puts it up and in. Good pass from Emig, and getting the basket was Bryson Fry. Makes the score 5-2, 5:25 here in the opening quarter. Dunnigan has it across the timeline, now skips it across to St. John. St. John dribbles down into the lane, nice bounce pass low, and he stepped on the line. Turnover to Newcomerstown their third, so Riverview has the basketball. Leading 5-2, 5:12 to play here in the opening quarter. Three-quarter court trap by Newcomerstown. Emig gets it across to Griffith. Griffith in trouble, now dumps it down low to Fry. Fry backs it out all the way to Emig. Emig steps into a three ball from deep, short, no good. Rebound comes down to St. John. St. John gets to Dunnigan. Dunnigan all the way across to Samoji. Samoji's shot from the wing right through, and it's a two ball. And two ball for Braden Samoji. Makes it 5-4. Quickly the other way is Griffith, now to Summers. Summers, right wing to Fry. Fry over to Griffith. Griffith looks inside. Ball's deflected, but Carter Fry comes up with his trap. It goes out front. Summers penetrates, and we've got a foul on the floor, so it'll be Riverview ball. Probably underneath. And it will be. 5-4 our score, 4:29 here in the first period. Emig will trigger in, gets it inside, now back they look. Emig comes around the pick, has it in the corner, looking, now dumps it down low. Ball is batted away, but they're going to get a personal foul, I believe, on Jason Sanders. Just wait and see, it is. So it'll be a ball out of bounds to Riverview on the baseline. Summers looking, still looking. Now he gets to the corner. Emig drives the spin move, now back out front to Griffith. They'll reset the offense. Left side to Summers, who dribbles to the top of the circle. Back over to Emig on the right side, now to Fry. To Griffith, he's going to look at it. Now he'll dribble out of trouble. Gets to Summers. Now it goes to Emig. Emig's going to take a long three ball, and he hits that one. Pair of threes for Emig here. He has 6 points, 8-4 our score. Ball stolen away by Griffith. They take it down and lay it in. Turnover in the basket for Alex Griffith. And 10-4 our score, 3:40 to play here in the first quarter. With the basketball, St. John. Good pass over to us. Oh, I thought I had one there for a second. And we've got a foul on Summers. Yeah, you better catch that thing or that's got me.
Yeah, it's either got you or our equipment, and we'd be off the air. So, yeah, I'd have saved you.
So Newcomerstown has it right in front of us. Triggering in will be Evan St. John. Gets it out front with the basketball is Brady Samoji. Now it goes across to Precy. Precy working outside. Skip pass. Precy's going to take the shot from the wing. High off the rim, no good. And rebound Griffith. Griffith gets it out to Summers. Penetrates, and we've got a pushing foul on Dunnigan. Dunnigan got those hands out there and picks up the personal foul. So it'll be Riverview basketball on the far sideline. 3:15 to play here in the opening quarter. Emig has the ball across the timeline. Dribbles down the right wing. Now over the left side to Summers. Summers thought about it. Now to Fry down in the corner to Emig. He's going to let a three ball go. Missed a shot. Rebound comes down to Dunnigan for Newcomerstown. Dunnigan dribbles it himself across the timeline. Now crosses over, has the ball stripped and stolen away by Summers. Summers takes it himself and lays it in. Gage Summers with his first basket, makes it 12-4 with 2:40 to play. Into the corner goes, double team. They try to get out of it, and they do. St. John dribbles out of trouble, takes it down. Ball batted away, stolen away. Carter Fry has it, ahead to Summers. Summers takes it to the basket, puts it on the rim, no good. Rebound Bryson Fry, we got a whistle. And I think it'll be a foul on Newcomerstown, but let's wait and see. It's going to go against David Dunnigan. Fourth team foul, his second. So with the basketball will be Riverview. And we've got another whistle. And a foul again on Newcomerstown. Picking up that foul is Evan St. John, his first, team's fifth. 2:28 to play in the first quarter. All the way out front to Emig. Emig gets the high pick to the left side. Bounce pass inside to Carter Fry. Stumbles through. Shot is missed and rebounded by Dunnigan. Dunnigan brings it himself. Crosses over. Picks up the dribble, now goes on the left side, trying to penetrate in. Little jumper is partially blocked. Missing the shot was Miller, who checked in. Emig gets into the corner to Summers, back to Griffith. He's going to let a long three ball go. That's going to be short, no good on the deck. Rebound comes down to number 30, Brayton Smoji. Smoji quickly the other way with a basketball. St. John in the corner, guarded by Emig. St. John on the left side now dribbles out of trouble. Now crosses over, loses control. Ball's on the deck, but Newcomerstown had it for a moment, but Bryson Fry comes up with it and then fouled from behind by Braden Samoji. And that will go over to Riverview with 1:42 to play here in the opening quarter. Slater Samsel getting ready to check in. He'll come in, and checking out will be Carter Fry. Also getting in will be number 22, Jaden Adams, and Bryson Fry will take a break. Half-court pressure defense by Newcomerstown. Summers looks at it, now goes right side to Griffith, down into the corner to Adams. Adams skip pass all the way over to Summers, back out front to Emig, steps into a triple, and hits that. 9 points on 3 threes for Emig, 15-4 our score with 1:18 to play here in the first quarter. Newcomerstown has it, ball stolen away by Adams. Adams takes it himself all the way to the basket and scores it. Jaden Adams gets on the scorebook, and it's 17-4, 1:04 to play in the opening quarter. With a basketball, Dunnigan. Dunnigan to Samoji. Samoji works right side to St. John. St. John into the corner. Precy, and he's going to be fouled by, I believe, Samsel. Got his hands out. That's what they call. So it'll be Newcomerstown ball on the baseline. In it goes, trying to penetrate all the way to the basket, double team, pass comes out, comes up to Miller, now we'll go over to Precy. Precy to Samoji. Samoji on the left wing, skip pass across to St. John. St. John into the corner. Miller thought about it, skips it out to Precy, tried to pass it inside, but St. John runs it down. St. John shot from the wing, on the rim, no good. Slater Samsel rebounds it to Emig. Emig ahead to Summers. Summers steps through, bumped and be fouled with 23 seconds to play here in the opening quarter.
While he's heading to the free throw line, we'll let you know that this game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
Gage Summers at the line to shoot a couple. His first one rattles home. Has 3 points in the ball game, makes it 18-4. Bryson Fry back, and Alex Griffith will take a break. Second throw, back iron, no good. Ball rebound comes down to Precy for Newcomerstown. Gets it across to Samoji. Now down the corner. Newcomerstown trying to get something going. Get with the basketball out front. Nathan Miller. Miller over to Samoji. Samoji into the corner to Precy. Precy with 5 seconds. St. John has a shot blocked, comes up, and at the buzzer is no good by Samoji. So we played 1 quarter, and after 1, it's Riverview on top of Newcomerstown, 18-4. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Getting ready to start period number 2. Newcomerstown will have it. They trail 18-4. Checking into the lineup will be Jake Quillen is in. Ball's stripped and almost stolen away. Dunnigan has it. Now he picks it up. Now in trouble. Gets it across. And they get it into the corner to Quillen. Quillen picks up his dribble, dumps it down. Taking a shot from the wing is no good. Ball's rebounded. Stay with Newcomerstown. Missing the shot from the corner was Precy. So it'll be Newcomerstown basketball.
Coach Belt not happy on that last possession as 12 seconds ran off the 10-second clock there and no call.
With the basketball, Precy out front, just working the sideline. Samoji penetrates, a little jumper on the way, back iron no good. Rebound comes down to Emig. Emig quickly out, finds Summers. Summers penetrates the basket, back to Emig, sets up for a triple on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Samoji. Samoji finds Dunnigan, and he'll bring it across timeline, has it stolen away by Emig. Emig comes down, takes it himself, misses the shot. Ball comes up to Summers. He fakes, puts it on the rim, and he's fouled. Gage Summers gets the missed shot and puts it right back in the basket. That'll stretch the lead to 20-4, and Summers will go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
Summers 1 for 2 from the free throw line.
Checking back in for Newcomerstown will be Jason Sanders. And Dunnigan will take a break. At the free throw line, Summers, free throw's no good. Ball batted around, comes up to Newcomerstown. Getting that rebound was Jake Quillen. Quillen gets it down into the corner with the basketball out front. Ball stolen away by Slater Samsel. Samsel is fouled by Precy trying to take it to the hoop, so Slater Samsel head to the line to shoot a couple. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. First throw by Samsel, rims in and out. And checking back for Riverview will be Alex Griffith, and Gage Summers will take a break. Second throw by Samsel's right through. His first point of the night, 21-4. Ball's deflected and taken away by Griffith, and he missed the layup. Emy gets the rebound and puts it back up and in. Turnover number 10 for Newcomerstown early. Once again, that 1-3-1, 1-2-2 trapping defense. Newcomerstown's had difficulty getting across. They do now with double team. Now he's stepping out of it, in trouble, looking. Skip pass across is almost stolen away. And they're going to call Samoji for traveling. He thought he was pushed, and he might have been right.
Yeah, it looked like a little bit of contact there. 11
turnovers for Newcomerstown, and it'll be Riverview ball at the midcourt stripe, up by 19 at 23-4. Ball's in play, but we had a buzzer, so we'll have to. Waiting to see what the.
Looks like Riverview sent a sub in and nobody came out. So
well,
the old
it's kind of
six-man.
fun to play with 6 against 5.
Yeah. So looks like we'll just redo it.
6:19 to play here in the first half. 23-4, Riverview in front. Emig on the left wing goes to Griffith. Griffith high, now to Emig. Emig into the corner to Fry. Fry looking, dumps it, and Carter Fry is going to take a jumper and hits a little half shot from about 14 feet out. He's pretty good at that shot. He sets up nicely and knocks it down. 25-4, almost stolen away. They get it in. Penetration, there's a shot, and there's going to be a foul, and heading to the free throw line will be Jake Quillen.
When buying or selling real estate, you want an agent you can trust. Find that agent in Carla Norris from the HER Realtors Coshocton office. Carla makes home buying a hassle-free process for her clients. Call Carla Norris at 740-502-1881.
Zach Quillen then misses the first free throw. He'll try to split the pair. Second throw, that's good for Quillen. His first point of the ball game. Bryson Fry across the timeline. Goes right side to Emig. Emig trying to dump it down, ball low, but it's deflected out of bounds. And it'll be Riverview basketball. So Gage Summers will trigger in. Looking, now goes out front. Griffith now to Summers. Summers with the basketball, picks it up, dumps it down to Carter Fry, and he knocks it down. Good presence in the low post. Carter Fry gets the basket, 27-5. And they stop just short of the timeline to get it to Quillen. Now goes out with the basketball, Dunnigan. Dunnigan picks up the dribble in trouble, throws it over, and Precy runs it down. Back out to Dunnigan. Dunnigan top of the key. Dunnigan looking, now backs it out near the timeline. Guarded by Emig, looking to see what he can do now. Goes to the right wing, still dribbling. Lost it for a moment, but run down by Precy. Precy out front to Smoji. Left wing it goes. There's a shot from long three, but following up and getting the basket is going to be David Dunnigan. Got the rebound and the putback. Makes it 27-7. 4:40 to play here in the first half. Gage Summers has it on the left wing. Out front it goes to Griffith into the corner. Emig lets a 3-ball go, and he hits it. Emig with 4 3-balls here in the first half has 14 points. And it's 30-7. Into the corner with the basketball. Newcomerstown in trouble, and he's going to be bumped and fouled by Alex Griffith. They'll be underneath the basket. Triggering in will be Evan St. John. St. John looking. No, dump it down low, putting the shot up and in. It's going to be Zach Quillen, nice little out-of-bounds play and got the basket, makes it 30-9. Quickly the other way, Summers. Summers backs it up, gives it to Griffith. He's going to let a three ball go from the wing. Short, no good. Ball's rebounded out front by St. John. St. John works it over to Dunnigan. He'll bring it across the timeline. 3:52 to play in the first half. Dunnigan dribbling to the left wing, picks up his dribble. Now he's doubled, but he gets it over to Quillen. Quillen looking, now dumps it down in the corner. Ball's deflected away and stolen away by Bryson Fry. 12 turnovers, quickly the other way. Emig steps back from downtown and hits another three. And Emig now with 17 first half points, 3:29 and a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of the legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Well, Riverview is, as we expected, off to a good start here. Only 3.5 to play in the third, but with a commanding 24-point lead.
Absolutely, but remembering last night, up to a 20-4 lead after the first quarter, and things kind of unraveled for the Bears. So, if you are the Bears, you do want to keep the intensity up. I think that's sometimes a little bit tough in a game when there's a deficit like this, but keep the intensity up and keep playing hard, and hopefully things work out.
All right, and it'll be Newcomerstown basketball. 3:29 to play here in the first half. 33-9 our score. Riverview backs the pressure off. Dunnigan has it. Now goes to St. John, high on the right side. Back to Dunnigan on the left side. Now he's looking at the defense. Summers backs it off a little bit. Dunnigan looking now. Now he goes on the right wing to almost stolen away. It is stolen away. Ahead it goes to Summers, but they can't control it. So the ball remained with Newcomerstown. Summers got his hand in there. Now we've got a whistle and another timeout. It'll be of the 30-second variety, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
To stay as warm as possible, you add an extra layer. It's the same when it comes to your windows. MRV Siding Supply has Provia triple pane windows, providing an extra layer of insulation. MRV Siding Supply also has Provia Signet fiberglass doors with a foam-filled solid core Energy Star rated. MRV Siding Supply, Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, PA. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
3:02 to play here in the first half. 33-9. Riverview out in front. The Bears looking to improve to 4-5 on the season. And we're underway. With the basketball is going to be Dunnigan for Newcomerstown. Dribbling out front against a 1-2-2 zone defense by Riverview. Ball's batted away by Fry. Good hustle play once again by Bryson Fry. Possession arrow favors Riverview, so turnover number 13. Bryson Fry all over the floor.
That's a nice hustle play by Bryson Fry.
With the basketball, Gage Summers. Dribbles it across the timeline. Left wing now to Griffith. Griffith dribbles out front to Carter Fry into the corner to Gage Summers. Summers picks up his dribble, now dumps it down inside, laying it up. Griffith missed a shot. We've got a whistle. Let's see what this is. It was after the shot. And they're going to call it a shooting foul, so it'll be, foul was on number 30, that's Braden Samoji. And at the free throw line shooting two will be Alex Griffith.
Kind of interesting there. They waited for see that the shot was missed before they called the foul.
Griffith now with 3 points. Gives it a couple bounces. And misses that shot. Ball's on the deck, and Bryson Fry runs down the rebound. Fry out front to Summers. Onto the corner it goes. Griffith back out front to Carter Fry. To Emig. Emig looking. Backs it out, and they'll reset the offense. Off the dribble, trying to penetrate to the basket. Puts it up around the rim and in. So Emig with the basket. He now has 19 in the first half. Trapped into the corner, losing control momentarily, but it'll be out of bounds to Newcomerstown is Jason Sanders. 36-9 our score. Newcomerstown will trigger in. With the basketball out front is going to be Sanders. Now he gives it to Dunnigan. Dunnigan dribbles, goes to left wing. Samoji dribbles to the top of the circle and hands it to St. John, trying to get it inside. And we've got a reach around foul on Gage Summers. And it'll be a 15 foul. I don't know what he's playing to. Now it's the wrong team.
He is pointed at the scoreboard as the wrong team. Oh, kind of embarrassing.
So he'll be out of bounds on the sideline. Triggering in will be St. John. Gets it into Samoji. Samoji looking. Now dribbles with the basketball. Picks up, traveled, but got away with it. Now with the basketball, Dunnigan. Dunnigan will reset the offense. We're down to minute 30 here in the first half. Dunnigan still holding it, now in trouble, but gets it to Precy. Precy puts shot up. It's no good. And Griffith rebounds. Ahead to Fry. Fry in a big hurry. Down. Now he'll back it out. Now hesitates. Gets it in the lane. Skip pass all the way out into the corner to, well, not pass inside. Putting the shot up is Carter Fry as Emig tried to find him down the low base, and he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, nice look by Emig. Kind of threaded the needle with that pass there, and Carter Fry drew the contact going up for the shot.
Picking up his fourth personal foul is going to be David Dunnigan, the point guard. First free throw by Carter Fry hangs on the rim and drops. He has 5 points here in the ball game, all in the second quarter. Second free throw on the way, good as well. So Carter Fry hits a pair, makes it 38-9. And Fry comes out, and checking back in is going to be Jaden Adams. Back in for Newcomerstown is Zach Quillen. Left wing it goes with the basketball. Sanders back out front to St. John to Sanders into the corner to Samoji. Samoji out, and he's going to have to turn it over as it will get into the back court. So turnover number 14 for Newcomerstown. So 56 seconds to go here in the first half. 38-9 our score. Gage Summers will walk it across the timeline. Down to the corner to Bryson Fry. Fry goes to Samsel. Now Summers going to take a three ball. Back iron no good. Good. That was Bryson Fry once again trying to hustle play, but just couldn't come up with it. But the ball goes over to Newcomerstown with 41 seconds to play. Newcomerstown penetrates. St. John. Quillen tries to get baseline. Over in the corner. Comes up to Samoji. Back out front. Shot is going to be good. Hitting the triple is going to be Jason Sanders. His first basket into the corner to Summers. Quickly the other way. Dumps it down low to Samsel, who lays it in. Slater Samsel with 3 points. 10 seconds to play here. They're going to have to go quick to get this shot off. And 4 seconds, he's just taking his time. I don't think he knows what the clock situation is. Now he takes a shot at the buzzer, almost knocked it down. So after one half of basketball, it's Riverview out in front of Newcomerstown by a score of 40-12. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
The Warehouse Steak and Sign, the home of the legendary onion rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandstein.com.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claims service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
40-12, Riverview led at the end of the first period, 18-4. But outscored Newcomerstown 22-8 in the second quarter. They lead at the half 40-12. Take a look at individual scoring in the first half. First for Newcomerstown, they had David Dunnigan led the way with 4 points. Also, Jason Sanders and Zach Quillen had 3 points each. Braden Samoji had a basket for 2. That's the 12-point total for Newcomerstown. For Riverview, they were led by Owen Emig in the first half. He had 19 first-half points. He had 5 threes and a pair of 2s for his 19 points. Carter Fry had 6 points on a pair of field goals and 2 free throws. Gage Summers 5 on a pair of field goals and a free throw. And Slater Samsel had 3 on a field goal and a free throw. Rounding it out, Alex Griffith, a field goal and a free throw for 3. Bryson Fry and Jaden Adams each had a basket for 2 points. That's the Riverview total of 40. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Riverview on top of Newcomerstown 40-12. 3-point land, Newcomerstown 1 of 5 for 20%. Riverview 5 of 11 for 45%. 2-point field goals, Newcomerstown was 4 of 11 for 36%. Riverview was 10 of 16 for 62%. From the free throw line, Newcomerstown was 1 of 2 for 50%. Riverview 5 of 9 for 55%. In the rebounding department, it is Riverview out-rebounding Newcomerstown 11-8. And in turnovers, it's Newcomerstown with 14, Riverview with 2.
Well, it's going really kind of according to script. We kind of expected Riverview would play well here in this first game, and they have. They've shot the ball well, from really in all situations, hitting 45% on threes, 62% on twos, so getting pretty much what they want.
Yeah, certainly so. Getting a lot of shots that they want. Owen Emig is 5 for 9 from beyond the arc, so 5 3-pointers in the first half. Always a good way to start the game off. So, as you mentioned, shooting the ball incredibly well. And one thing I think they're doing a little bit better job of tonight is looking down in the post to Carter Fry. Carter Fry having a pretty good game there. 2 of 3 on 2-point field goals, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. So getting a couple and ones and really just getting to the basket and getting some high percentage shots.
Yeah, now for Newcomerstown, I think it's just a work in progress, no question about that. I think they're going to continue to try to do what they do and just try to learn from it, and you're playing good competition and go from there.
Absolutely. Definitely good competition here in the Holiday Classic and just improving every night. Something they want to see Newcomerstown without their post player, Newkirk, tonight. And he had a pretty big game last night and forced to reckon with down in the paint. So missing him kind of has him a little bit out of sorts. But I think a lot comes from Riverview's full court pressure, too, causing a lot of those turnovers. So, maybe Newcomerstown might think about running a little bit of full court pressure, 3-quarter court pressure themselves here in the second half.
All right, halftime score, Riverview out in front of Newcomerstown, 40-12. Second game's coming up later. It'll be Ridgewood and Coshocton. So that's the halftime report. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite, because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Get free large fries with a purchase of $1 or more, only through mobile order and pay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Valid once a day through 12/31/21 at participating McDonald's. McDonald's app download and registration required.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Newcomerstown has hit the floor. It'll be Newcomerstown ball coming out. Newcomerstown comes back with St. John, Sanders, Precy, Samoji, and Dunnigan. They have their starters. Riverview back with their starters as well. So here we go. We're underway. Dunnigan has it. 1-3-1 trapping pro defense. They jump it down inside. The ball stolen away by Carter Fry. So that's the 15th turnover. Into the corner it goes. Summers back out front to Fry. Right side to Emig. Emig down into the corner to Griffith. Backs it out. Gives it to Summers. Looks into the post area. Now backs it out and they'll reset the offense. Left wing it goes to Fry. Bryson Fry out front to Emig. Emig right side to Griffith. Dumps it down low to Fry. Fry back and skip pass over to Summers. Summers back to Emig, just working on the perimeter. Goes left side to Summers. Summers to Fry. Fry to Summers. They'll just reset the offense. Right wing, just burning up some time as Griffith out front to Carter Fry. Now it goes to Summers. Gage Summers. Crosses over in the lane, has the ball stripped, but he's going to be fouled by number 30. That would be Braden Samoji, and it'll be Riverview basketball underneath the hoop. 40-12 with 6:58 to play here in the third quarter. Down inside, putting the shot up and in, I believe was Emig. And he now has 21 in the ball game. 42-12, 30-point lead here with 6:46 to go in the ball game in the third quarter. 1-2-2 zone now by Riverview. Working on a couple different defenses here. With the basketball out front is St. John's, and they turn it over and back. Number 16 for Newcomerstown. One of those unforced errors. So here comes Riverview with the basketball. Summers works on the right side to Emig. Back out front to Griffith. Now left side to Bryson Fry. Out front to Summers. And we got a whistle. Down low. And foul's going to be on Precy, and that would be Gavin Precy picking up the personal foul. His third, team second here in the second half. Riverview has it underneath. Summers trying to get it in, has to do it quick and didn't do it. Turnover, only the third turnover for Riverview in the ball game. So it'll be Newcomerstown basketball. That's one of those situations they wanted to run a specific play and they were going to do it no matter what, and didn't get it in. With the basketball, Dunnigan across the timeline to St. John. St. John over to Dunnigan. Zone defense deflected, comes up. Shot by Precy, short, no good. Rebound to Griffith. He's double teamed, and we're going to get another foul. And looks like Precy will pick it up. His third, team's third, and it'll be Riverview basketball underneath the hoop. .55 here in the third quarter. Summers across the timeline. Works the right side to Emig. Back out front it goes. They work the perimeter to Bryson Fry. Fry out front to Summers. Gage Summers takes a look, looking for cutters. Now over to Emig. He's going to step back like a triple go, and he's going to be fouled on the three-point shot by Braden Samoji, so he'll shoot 3 free throws.
And Wally shooting 3 free throws will let you know that Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly and responsibly as possible.
First 2 free throws go through. Checking into the lineup will be Damian Newkirk getting in. First time tonight, and taking a break will be Braden Samoji. 44-12 our score. And hits all 3. 24 points in the ball game for Emig. 5:36 to play, 45-12 our score. Dunnigan out front. Penetrates, dumps it out front to St. John. St. John dribbles across. Now back inside, dumps it into the corner and throws it away. Turnover number 17, and it'll be Riverview basketball. And Summers will bring it across the timeline. With the basketball, Summers almost lost control out near the timeline. Now to Emig. He's going to take a long 3 ball. That's going to be short. Rebound comes down to Dunnigan. Dunnigan brings it quickly the other way. There's a 3 ball from the wing. In and out, no good. Halfway down. Shot was missed by Sanders. Emig quickly the other way to Summers. Backs down low, and laying it in is going to be Bryson Fry. And that makes it 47-12. Now we're into a continuous clock situation here in the third. 47-12. Newcomerstown with the basketball. St. John dumps it into the corner. Now that goes out front, and Sis saved it. Looked like it might be an over and back, but they were able to manage to get to it. Newcomerstown skip pass all the way across. Back out front. With the shot, hitting the shot is going to be number 11, which is Evan St. John, his first basket. 47-14, 4:05 to play here in the third. Summers dribbles to the right side. Back out front, Emig. Penetrates, gives the basketball up to Griffith. Now into the corner to Fry. Fry dribbles out front. Over to Emig, down into the corner it goes. Ball's deflected and thrown away by Riverview, their 4th turnover. So with the basketball, Newcomerstown, and Dunnigan penetrates all the way inside, but has to back it out. Looking, now in trouble, now dumps it down low, putting up a shot, and missing the shot was St. John. Rebound to Riverview. Now Summers goes inside, dumps it to Emig, and who lays it in. Emig with 26 with 3:10 to go here in the third, 49-14. A couple players getting ready to check in for Riverview. Into the corner goes. There's a 3 ball. That's going to be back iron, no good. Rebound, Carter Fry. Fry to Summers. Summers into the lane, looking. Back out to Emig. He backs it out and resets the offense to Fry. Fry has the basketball. Now over to Griffith. Griffith down to Emig. Emig at the foul line. Tries to get it to Carter Fry, and he lays it in. Carter Fry with a give and go. It got a good pass, and it's now 51-14. 2:30 to play in the third. Dunnigan, St. John left wing. Takes a couple dribbles out front to Dunnigan. Dunnigan looking, now still looking. Now finds into the corner goes. Newcomerstown to Newkirk. Newkirk backs it out. Skip pass all the way across, and they're trying to move it. They had him open, but didn't get him in the corner. Newkirk throws it over to Sanders. Now they're working inside with the basketball. Sanders, he takes the shot, missed it. Ball is rebounded by Bryson Fry. Fry rebounds, and we've got a 30-second timeout. And we'll keep it right here. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Well, they just continue to move on here. 51-14, only a minute 49 to play here in the third. So seems to be doing about everything that Riverview, that is, they want to do here this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. Riverview firing on all cylinders tonight, and the only thing for Riverview, I'd say, is maybe get a few more players some playing time here and get them some experience kind of going into the second half of the season.
So checking into the lineup and getting back in the lineup is going to be Jaden Adams, who just checked back in. And also getting in for Riverview is going to be Camden Albertson. So out getting his first look here tonight. So with the basketball, Emy goes to Slater Sampson, who also checked in. Out to Emy. Lets a three ball go and hits it. 29 for Emig in the ball game. 54-14 with a minute 30 to play. 40-point lead. Dunnigan crosses over, tries to get inside, throws up a shot, and it goes in. Nice shot by David Dunnigan. He now has 6. Makes it 54-16. Albertson quickly the other way, steps in, is in trouble, but gets it back out. Just working the perimeter. Sampson has it. Into the corner to Bryson Fry. Fry off the dribble. Dumps it down to Albertson. Thought about it. Now goes into the corner. Emy tries to get baseline. Throws up a shot. No good, but I think he'll go with the line to shoot 2. Riverview boys wanted the clock to stop.
I heard people yelling clock, and I'm like, what are they yelling clock? And I looked up, and it's still rolling, but I was, the deficit. Hard to get used to see that thing rolling when the people are shooting free throws.
So Emy get the line to shoot 2. By what our experience has been on free throws, it's probably about it.
2 minutes shooting 2 free throws.
He has 30, 31, so that makes it 56-16. With the basketball, Dunnigan penetrates all the way to the hoop, throws up makes a nice shot by David Dunnigan. He now has 8 points. That's the end of the third quarter. So we've played 3, and Riverview is out in front of Newcomerstown by a score of 56-18. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school basketball on WTNS.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
We're into the fourth quarter, 56-18. Riverview with a couple different players on the floor. They turn it over. Quickly the other way is Newcomerstown. They turn it over as ball goes through the hands of Zach Quillen. 7:40 to go. Checking in for Riverview will be Hayden Walters, I would imagine. Well, we're going to go with it no matter, because we do not have him on our list. He did say they bring in a couple junior varsity players tonight, so we're going to say it's Hayden Walters. So Scott Moses will trigger in underneath the basket. Dumps it down low, putting it up and missing the shot is Sampson, but getting the rebound is Adams, and he missed it. Ball's on the deck and comes up to Adams. Adams trying to fight his way inside, and he loses control, but now he'll shoot a fadeaway shot and be fouled.
And while we're shooting some free throws, we'll let you know that if you have a run-in with a deer, make sure you get your vehicle fixed the right way. Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
First throw by Jaden Adams is good. Makes it now 57-18. Second throw, back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Quillen for Newcomerstown. Walks it across the timeline, guarded by Camden Albertson. Now penetrates inside, skips it out. Now Dunnigan's going to let a three ball go. No good. Ball on the deck. Rebound comes up to Newcomerstown. Out front it goes with a basketball. Dribbling out front is Newkirk. Newkirk trying to penetrate, but it's cut off. Now backs it back out. Gives the basketball to Dunnigan. Dunnigan guarded by Moses. Penetrates all the way at the basket. Puts up a shot. Missed it. Ball is rebounded by Samsel. Good rebound by Slater Samsel. Gives it to Scott Moses, and he brings it across the timeline. Moses on the left side, right side. Now they've moved the perimeter. Albertson has it on the left corner. Now goes baseline, puts a shot up, and draws the two-shot foul. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So Camden Albertson at the line. Has a pair. His first throw's in and out, no good. Checking in for looks like Michael Richardson, a freshman, getting in for Riverview. Second throw by Albertson on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to St. John. Into the corner they go. They're just working it around. With the ball is Newkirk. Penetrates. Backs it up. Now he's going to take a little shot from the wing. Bounces around. No good. Ball's deflected out of bounds. And it will go over to Riverview. With a basketball is Walters. Walters gets it over to Adams. Adams looking for cutters. Now goes over to the corner to Walters. Now to Moses. Moses looking inside. Skip pass across and off the hands of Albertson. So it'll be a turnover number 6 for Riverview. 3:50 to play in the basketball game. 57-18 our score. Dunnigan will slowly bring it across the timeline. Dunnigan crosses over, goes right down the lane, skips it into the corner. Newkirk with a three, ball's no good. Adams rebounds it out to Moses. Moses gets the ball over to Albertson. Albertson to Walters. Walters dribbles in to back to Albertson. Thought about it. Now backs it out, penetrates, skip past to Walters. He's going to let a three ball go, and he hit it. Hayden Walters with a triple. 60-18. 3:13 to play here in the ball game. Reminder, coming up next will be Ridgewood and Coshocton. Out front, Newkirk dribbles to the right wing. Gives the basketball up to St. John, looking now, dumps it back out front to Dunnigan. Dunnigan holds it, looking, now goes baseline and missed the shot. Had a good shot at it. We've got a blocking foul, and it'll be 2 shots for Dunnigan with 2:40 and the clock moving here in the 4th period.
I believe that's the second time we've seen that tonight. Wait for the official to see if the ball goes through the hoop before they decide to call a foul.
Dunnigan with 8 points leads the way for Newcomerstown. His first throw on the rim, no good. Checking in, some new people for Riverview getting in. Is going to be Cale Summers. So Summers checking in, getting an opportunity. Second throw is right through for Dunnigan. He has 9 points in the ball game, 60-19. Ball's in play. Walters crossed the timeline. Summers has it on the left wing. Dribbles out front, gives the ball to Albertson. Albertson, he's going to take a three ball from deep. Bounces around, no good. Adams rebounds it and puts it. No, that's number one. That would be Michael Richardson, we believe, got that putback basket. Three ball from the wing is no good. And quickly the other way comes Summers. Summers hesitates, throws up a shot and hits it. So he gets his first basket of the ball game. And it's 64-19. There's a shot short. Rebound by Albertson, coming quickly. Crosses over, gets in the lane, but they're going to call him for carrying the ball. So it'll be a turnover number 7 for Riverview. Didn't see it from our angle, but official right there. Under a minute to go here in game one. 64-19 our score. With the basketball, Miller. Miller works left side to Newkirk, penetrates inside, puts up a shot, no good. Ball batted around, Summers rebounds. Gets it out quickly to Walters. Walters gives it to Moses. He's hit, but no call. Then Walters takes a three ball, bounces high. Ball rebound by Newcomerstown, and Zach Quillen with the ball. Throws it over, and it's deflected out of bounds by Riverview with 20 seconds to go. 64-19. Triggering in will be Amore. Now they get it in, trying to get to the rim, puts the shot up. There you go. Let's see if they give him the basket. They might, but it's not going to matter. They did give him the basket. And heading to the free throw line.
Are they going to let him shoot the free throw? Or
I think they should, but it doesn't look like they're going to.
The official kind of give him a thumbs up and said, good.
That's it. So the game's over, and Riverview has defeated Newcomerstown in game one here by a score of 64-21. We'll be back with the final stats in a moment. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated By Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Samoji 2 and Evan St. John 2. That's the 21-point total for Newcomerstown. For Riverview, they were led by Owen Emig. He was the only player in double figures for the Bears. He had 31 points in the ball game. Big shooting night. He had 6 3 balls in the game. Also had 4 twos and 5 free throws for his total of 31 points. Also getting involved, Carter Fry had 8 points on 3 field goals and 2 free throws. Gage Summers 5 points in the ball game. Bryson Fry 4. Also getting in the action, Jaden Adams, Alex Griffith, and Slater Samsel, 3-point each. Also, Hayden Walters had 3 points. And Richardson and Summer also added a basket each. That's the total of 64 for the Bears. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Riverview over Newcomerstown, 64-21. 3-point land, Newcomerstown 1 of 11 for 9%. Riverview 7 of 16 for 43%. 2-point field goals, Newcomerstown 8 of 20 for 40%. Riverview 15 of 23 for 65%. From the free throw line, Newcomerstown 2 of 4 for 50%. Riverview 11 of 18 for 61%. In the rebounding department, it was Riverview out-rebounding Newcomerstown 23-13. And turnovers, Newcomerstown with 18, Riverview with 7.
Yeah, not a whole lot to say. Riverview just started early and dominated the ball game, got out of here with a win.
Yeah, they certainly did. As mentioned earlier, firing on all cylinders. Defense looked good. Offense looked very well also. And I didn't really realize that no other Bears had been in double figures other than Emig. So played pretty well there and shot the ball extremely well. So, after last night's game, definitely a positive note to kind of end on here before the new year.
All right, last order of business for us in game one will be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game, and that will go to Owen Emig tonight with the 31 points, leading the way in this victory for Riverview. He'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. Once again, this is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So final score here in game one is Riverview a winner over Newcomerstown by a score of 64-21. Looking at the scoreboard, looks like it's going to be about 39 minutes before they start game two, as first game got over in pretty quick fashion. So we'll break away and we'll be back on the air here in probably, let's say about half an hour. So thanks for everybody for listening, and we'll be back. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.
The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Coming up, we'll have all the information on the pregame show. Plus, coming up, Coach's Corner with WTNS sports announcer Steve Corries. It's right here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My second guest on Coach's Corner, Ryan Lau, the coach at Riverview and assistant coach at Ridgewood. I'll get this right in a minute. All right, first thing I wanted to talk to you about was the game last night. Got down early, 20-4. Things looked a little nervy, but I really thought they really bounced back, played really well in that second quarter, got the lead, and went on from there.
Yeah, once again, credit to Riverview last night. We thought they did a really good job of coming out. They hit some shots early, and they made it tough on us, really came out and punched us in the mouth. But, like you said, I thought our kids did a really nice job of responding to that. We came out, we got into our 1-2-2 press, created some turnovers, and then, we were able to play off those and build some momentum. And we reiterated to the kids time and time again that it's going to take one shot at a time, not to get too greedy with it, and then we just were able to slowly claw our way back into it.
I thought that, and that was another reason, I thought that 1-2-2 really looked good as well. I thought it really took them out of their rhythm. They had a tough time, and really, especially in the second quarter, just getting into an offense, and I thought easily when you took control.
Yeah, definitely. It's something we work on a lot in practice. It's not really something we run a lot to get turnovers, more just to speed the pace of the game up, get people uncomfortable, and, then we can capitalize on some things in the half-court set. And whenever we get turnovers, we talk about capitalizing on those free possessions.
All right, tonight you have Coshocton, some of the team members giving you a hard time
always.
here. Now let's talk a little bit about Coshocton. They've come in, they've been kind of up and down. They played some good basketball and had some struggles as well. What do you expect from them?
They have really good guard play. They can get hot from the outside quick. We're gonna have our hands full trying to stay with their guards. So something we're really gonna try to focus on, keeping them in front of us. They're gonna run a lot of sets out at us, so we have to be pretty disciplined on the defensive end. Same thing as last night, though. We got to come ready to play, and when they make that run, we have to be able to weather it and then get back into our stuff.
All right, everybody come out of that game last night okay, health-wise?
Yep. Same as the night before. We like where we're at, so we'll go out and see what we can do.
All right, that's Ryan Lau. Good luck here this evening.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be back in a moment. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Jamie Helder, the head coach of the Redskins. Redskins come in with a record of 3-4 after a big win last night against Newcomerstown. Having a day to reflect, what do you take away from that game last night?
I sat down last night and went through the film and statted that thing out, but our rebounding issues were taken care of last night because we controlled the backboard. And, when you do that and you get yourself some extra shots with offensive rebounds, and shots were going in for us last night, we shot a really good percentage from the field. So it's the same story that I say every time. If we can shoot it well, we can beat anybody. But those nights when it don't go in very well, then we're usually struggling.
The one thing I noticed as well, and I realize everything that went into that particular game, but I thought the patience was good. And not to say I don't like to see it, speed it up when you get the opportunity. I just like to see it when you don't have the opportunity, get yourself in a situation where you run through a couple things and get what you want out of it.
Yeah, I had a fan tell me that tonight that she was listening to it on the radio, and apparently I was too close to your table, and I hope I didn't say nothing inappropriate, but she said, I can't understand why Coach Elder was yelling. They're up 25 or whatever it was at the time, and that's exactly what my point to the kids were. I said, we're not focusing on the scoreboard. We're focusing on what we do, and if you're not playing at that level at what we do, then I'm going to be unhappy about that, whether we're up 20 or down 20. There's expectations that us coaches have and how we want to play and how we get things done, and they had a moment of lapse there, and I had to get their attention for a second, and unfortunately I was too close to the table.
All right, now let's talk about tonight. Ridgewood, good basketball team. They come in 8-1 on the season. They've played some relatively tough teams. I got behind last night, but stayed with it and got back in the game and then eventually won it.
They're a team that goes on spurts, man. If you're not making shots and they're pulling rebounds and they're able to outlet and go a little bit, which is what they really like to do, and they try hard to get to the rim, that all goes back to us putting shots in the hole. And if we can do that, then we can kind of control the pace a little bit by making baskets and not giving them a lot of opportunities to take off on the run. Obviously defending them is going to be critical. And I know their big kid inside is a really good player. Got a soft touch around the rim, real good hands, catches just about anything thrown at him. That's going to be a rebounding is going to be a concern for us tonight. So we've got to make sure we keep those guys in check, rebound the basketball when they miss so they don't get extra opportunities. And, if we can somehow put 2 nights in a row together where we shoot it well, I think, we'll be right there.
All right, let's talk about the health of the ball club. Everybody looked pretty good last night. Everybody still the same?
Yeah, I think nobody's made any comments to me today about anything. I know Hudson has a little sprained wrist issue on his left hand, which is not a big deal. And, sickness-wise, we're knocking on wood again. We're not fighting any of them battles right now with COVID or any of that kind of stuff. So very happy with where we're at. Told some of the guys today, as I looked at the stat sheet this morning, and the points per game and the defensive average and all those things tell me we should be way better than 3 and 4. But, when you lose some games by single digits and a couple close ones that we couldn't close out, that's how that stat sheet will look like that.
All right, it's Coach Jamie Helder. Good luck here tonight.
Thanks, Coos.
All right, we'll be back with our second guest. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to insleeagency.com.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com. Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
Coshocton in this ball game, they come in with a record of 3-4 on the season, and Ridgewood comes in with a record of 8-1 on the campaign. We'll be back and get to the starting lineups and get this started in a moment. This is high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
The Warehouse Steak and Sign, the home of the legendary onion rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandstein.com.
Are you concerned about the economy, interest rates, or current market conditions? For timely information based on award-winning research, call Raymond James Financial Advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110. Shane can discuss your specific needs and provide you with investment choices that make sense for you. Call Shane Pyle at 622-3110 in Coshocton for an appointment. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
The locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Starting off with the visiting Ridgewood Generals. A 5'9 senior, number 0, Braden Molesky. A 5'9 senior, number 3, Keegan Millender. A 5'10 senior, number 5, Xander Stroop. A 6'4 senior, number 13, Caden Bradford. And a 6'1 senior, number 14, Dalton Patterson. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Coshocton Redskins. At a guard position, a 5'11 senior, number 0, Zach Jennings. At another guard position, a 6'2 senior, number 1, Jacob Lonsberry. The other guard is a 5'10 freshman, number 2, Colton Conkle. And at the forward position, a 6'3 senior, number 23, Alec Lopper. The other forward is a 6'3 senior, number 30, Abe Jarvis. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
Coaches in the ballgame, Jamie Helder, who comes in with a record of 3-4 on the season, and Troy Dolick, the head coach of Ridgewood. They come in with a record of 8-1 on the campaign. Both teams have been introduced, as you've just heard, and Coshocton is around Coach Helder, and Ridgewood's heading to the center circle. It'll be Caden Bradford jumping for Ridgewood, and I think that Lonsbury did it last night, so he may be doing the honors here as well. Nope, it's Alec Lopper jumping center. So we're just about ready to get her started. Official blows the whistle, and the final game of the Classic underway, controlled by Ridgewood. And going down was Lopper, and we have a stoppage of time. I'm not sure what happened. If he sprained his ankle coming down or what.
He came down and landed right on the ground. I think him and Bradford may have kind of had a little contact and came down to the floor and hit his head pretty hard. And then Bradford tripped over him, and the official who threw the ball up didn't say a single word, kind of watched him and stared at him, and the far official stops the game.
So Alec Lopper's going to sit down for a moment, kind of shake the cobwebs out, and checking in is Hudson Wesney, and he went down again. So he must have hit his head.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little timeout, and we're going to break and be back here in a moment. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite, because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Get free large fries with a purchase of $1 or more, only through mobile order and pay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Valid once a day through 12/31/21 at participating McDonald's. McDonald's app download and registration required.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's Urgent Care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
The jump ball circle and came off under his own power, but they are taking precautions now just to make sure that everything is okay. We're not sure if he was hitting the head or, what the circumstances is, and we're not going to speculate on it at all. So we'll break away and we'll go to regular programming for a while, and then we'll be back as soon as we're ready to play some basketball.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
go after this PSA. Okay. Back and just about ready to resume action. Both teams are on the floor. Alec Lopper took a hard fall and looks to be okay, but they're going to be precautionary measures and he won't be back here this evening. So we're underway. Ridgewood with the basketball. Molesky has it out near the timeline. Over to Millender on the right side. Top of the key. Patterson tries to get inside. Little fadeaway shot. Short, no good. Rebound to Lonsberry. Lonsberry brings it out and crosses the timeline. Penetrates all the way to the basket. Now kicks it back out to Conkle. No score just underway from Coshocton. With the basketball, Jennings. Jennings out the top of the circle being guarded by Millender. Jennings off the dribble, works to the left side. Now back to the middle of the floor. Skip pass to Lonsberry. Lonsberry thought about going baseline. Now goes in, skips it outside. Jennings into the lane. Out to Conkle. He's going to set and let a triple go. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Patterson. Patterson ahead to Molesky, who breaks away from everybody, lets traffic clear and lays it in. Braden Molesky gets the first basket of the ball game. Ridgewood leads 2-0 with 6:50 to play in the opening quarter. Jennings to Hudson Wesney, who checked in. Has the ball in the corner. Now out front to Conkle, trying for the steal, but Jarvis wide open, lets a three ball go and buries it. Abe Jarvis hits the triple, and it's 3-2 Coshocton. Quickly Ridgewood the other way, losing controls Molesky, but they get it out to Millender. Millender has the basketball, wants to hand it to Straub. Straub penetrates inside, but kicks it to Bradford in the corner, trying to get baseline. Skip pass, and there's going to be an offensive charging foul on Bradford. Little out of control. Turnover for Ridgewood. Be their first. It'll be Coshocton basketball. 6:18 to play. 3-2. Coshocton leading early. Full court pressure being applied by the Generals. Lonsberry will get it in. Gets to Conkle. Conkle to Lonsberry, and he'll bring it himself across the timeline. Down the middle of the floor. Now skips it over to Wesney. Thought about it. Lost control. And out of bounds to Coshocton. Ball's deflected by a Ridgewood player. 6:08 to play here in the opening quarter. Jarvis will trigger in. Oh, nice play inside, and Conkle lays it in. Little backdoor cut by Conkle gets the basket, and it's 5-2. Quickly the other way, Patterson dumps it to Bradford at the foul line, penetrates to the hoop, puts the shot up, no good. Ball is rebounded by Jennings. Jennings brings it himself across the timeline down the right side. Into the corner it goes. Wide open three ball on the way. Back iron no good by Conkle. Rebound Millender. Millender quickly the other way. Gets it to Patterson. Steps back. Lets a three ball. It's short and rebounded Conkle. Conkle with the ball, and he's going to bring it himself now. He backs it down and will set the offense for Coshocton. 5:30 to play in the opening quarter. 5-2 Coshocton out in front. Conkle on the right side takes it into the lane. Hands to Jarvis. Has a three ball open. Lets it go and hits it again. So Abe Jarvis back-to-back triples to get things started. 8-2 Coshocton. Quickly the other way is Molesky. His three ball. He hits it. Braden Molesky with 5 points for Ridgewood, 8-5. They moved it quickly and got the wide open shot. Now Wesney fakes. He takes it to the rim, puts it up and in. Nice up fake by Wesney. He gets the basket, and quickly the other way comes Ridgewood. 10-5 Coshocton leading. Molesky's going to let another three ball go. This time it's short, no good, but there's Bradford with the board. Skips it out to Millender, takes it baseline, little runner, lays it in. Keegan Millender to the hoop, gets the basket. And quickly Jennings heads the other way. 10-7 Coshocton, 4:40 to play opening quarter. Jarvis has it on the left wing. Dumps it down low, tried to dump it down low. Ball's loose and turned over, and coming up with it is going to be, I believe, Molesky. Molesky has it, gets it over to Millender, high on the right side. Millender hands the basketball off to Patterson. Dalton Patterson penetrates, now backs it out. Now Bench again goes to the hoop, skip pass to wide open to Molesky. His three ball from the wing, no good. Rebound Jarvis. Jarvis to Conkle, and he'll bring it across the timeline, takes it to the top of the key. Now works right side with the basketball is Wesney. He's going to take a three ball on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Molesky gets it to Millender down the right side all the way to the hoop. Slips it over to Straub. Straub's shot from the wing is right through. Xander Straub buries the triple, and we've got a tie ball game with 3:48 to play in the opening period. It's tied at 10. Colton Conkle a little slower bringing it up this time for Coshocton. Jarvis, foul line extended on the right side, backs it out, thought about the three, but gives it to Lonsbury. Left side to Conkle. He steps into a triple. Back iron, no good. Ball is run down by Ridgewood, and they bounce it off of Wesney, so it'll be Ridgewood basketball with 3:25 to play in the opening period. 10-10 our score. Fast-paced action early. Keegan Millender slowly this time brings the ball across the timeline, goes to Patterson high on the left side. Patterson back to Millender high on the right side. Millender looking inside, now goes over to Molesky. Molesky, skip pass back to Millender. Millender penetrates the line out in the corner. Three ball from the wing, right through. Hitting that triple. Back-to-back triples by Xander Straub. So 13-10, Ridgewood's regained the lead here. Lonsbury has it on the right wing to Jarvis, and we've got an offensive foul, illegal pick. And it'll be a turnover number 2 for Coshocton. Foul's going to be on Colton Conkle, so 2:49 to play in the opening quarter. Ridgewood leads 13-10, and it'll be Ridgewood basketball. Keegan Millender slowly across the timeline. Works to the left side to Molesky. Back, crosses over, tries to get in the corner, now gets to Patterson. Patterson, ball stolen away. And Conkle with the steal. Gets to Lonsbury. Lonsbury down, left side to Jarvis. Jarvis guarded by Patterson, crosses over. Now back out front. Patterson will get after you. Jennings penetrates all the way in, skips in the corner wide open, didn't take the shot. Dumps it, tried to dump it down low, turned it over. Turnover over 3, and quickly the other way. Straub steps through, puts it up, no good. Rebound Conkle. Conkle coming the other way, letting traffic clear. Now goes high on the left side to Jennings. He backs it out to the timeline, and he'll set the offense with 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. 13-10, Ridgewood. Right wing to Lonsbury. Lonsbury looks for cutters. Now out front to Conkle. Colton Conkle, now goes Jennings, thought about it. Now he'll back it out. 1:45 to play in the quarter. Jennings, he'll reset the offense. As Coshocton going a little more patient. Now into the corner to Jarvis. Jarvis to the foul line, crosses over, steps back, jumper, and he's going to be fouled. Dalton Patterson will pick up the foul. It'll be his first and team's second.
And while Jarvis is shooting some free throws, when your vehicle is in an accident and needs towed, you do have a choice. It's your vehicle, your choice. Think Brillhart's Body Shop. They will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
First free throw by Jarvis is right through, cuts the gap to 13-11. Zane Bryant's checked in the lineup. Wesney will take a break. Second throw on the rim. No. Oh, it's stuck in the ring. Jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Coshocton.
That's a nice break.
It is definitely a break. So 1:33 to play in the opening quarter. 13-11. I don't know that I've ever seen a ball stuck in the side of the rim on a foul shot.
That takes some talent.
But the basketball is Coshocton. They give it to Conkle. Thought about it. Now Jarvis steps back. Shot's no good. Rebound, batted out of bounds. It will be off of Zane Bryant, so Ridgewood will have it. 1:28 to play here in the opening quarter. 13-11. Ridgewood in front. Ridgewood with the basketball. Dalton Patterson walks it across the timeline to on the right wing. Patterson now hands the basketball to Straub. Straub crosses over, tries to penetrate, and we've got a foul on Coshocton. Foul, picking up the foul, be Jacob Lonsbury. Be his first, team second. Backs into Bradford, now to Patterson. Fakes now, wide open three by Molesky. Short, no good. Rebound, Bryant. Good job of blocking out. And gets the ball and hands it to Conkle. Back to Lonsbury, crosses the timeline. Lonsbury penetrates, kicks to Conkle. Conkle squares up. Now go Now picks up the dribble, now gets to Lonsberry. 50 seconds. Lonsberry all the way to the basket. Little runner on the rim, no good. Ball batted around, comes out to Bryant. Bryant puts it up. It's in and it's good. Zane Bryant got the offensive basket, put it back up, and was hit on the arm. The basket goes in, and we're tied at 13.
So that was a powerful move by Zane Bryant, and it all starts with that offensive rebound. Nice job hitting the glass by Zane Bryant, getting the contact and making the basket.
Strout picked up the personal foul, his first, team's third. Free throw on the way is good for Bryant. And that gives Coshocton a 1-point lead at 14-13. Conkle is out and in for Coshocton.
So Gage Wright.
Is Gage Wright. So Gage Wright getting in early here tonight. Patterson has it out near the timeline, 30 seconds, and see if they're going to play down or not. They take a look over at the Ridgewood bench, get the signal. 25 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Patterson still dribbling out front. Now working towards the center of the floor. Still out front, down to 12 seconds. Patterson looking as we go under 10. Dalton Patterson now going to attack, has the basketball, dumps it down low to Bradford, but he tried to push it back in, hit the back of the backboard, so turnover, and it's, oh, well, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he pointed towards Coshocton, and then looks like
now it is going to be Ridgewood basketball with 2 seconds to go. Inside, looking, throws it outside. 3 ball at the buzzer, short off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound by Wright, and we played 1 quarter. After 1, Coshocton leads Ridgewood 14-13. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated By Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Left side, Molesky dumps it down to Bradford, puts it on the rim and in, and he's fouled. Caden Bradford does a nice job rolling low, gets a good entry pass, and with the left-hander puts it on the glass and in, his first basket of the night. And Ridgewood has regained the lead. His throw is good, so Bradford gets the 3-point play. It's 16-14 Ridgewood. Just underway in the second period. Quickly the other way. Conkle back to Lonsberry. Now out front it goes to Jarvis. Right wing to Jennings. Jennings looks inside. Now out top to Conkle. Takes it all the way to the basket himself. Little floater's good. Colton Conkle gets the basket. He has 4 points in the game. 16-16. With the basketball is going to be Millender on the right wing. Millender looking for cutters. Now takes a dribble. Backs it out. Now he'll reset, goes across to Colin Smith, who checked in. Colin Smith goes to Millender. Millender penetrates to the basket. Little scoop shot on the rim, no good. Ball bounces around, comes down to Jennings. Zach Jennings brings it himself down the right side. Goes to Conkle, now to Jarvis. Steps into a long triple off the rim, no good. Ball rebounded out of bounds, probably to Coshocton. I believe it went off Millender. So still tied at 16 with 7 minutes to play here in the first half. And Jarvis will trigger in for Coshocton. Bryant out front to Jennings. Jennings looking now into the corner to Lonsberry, trying to get baseline, puts it up strong, missed the shot. Ball gets his own rebound, puts it back up, missed it again, battled inside. Ball loose on the deck, comes up to Molesky, but they can't handle it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Coshocton will maintain possession. 16-16, 6:45. Coshocton missing some shots at the rim. 4 across set for Coshocton. They trigger in. Try to get it in. They get it to Conkle. Left side to Jennings. Jennings backs it out. Skip pass in the corner to Jarvis. Gets a pick. Now steps into a long 3 ball. That's no good. Rebound, Colin Smith. Smith to Millender. Millender quickly down the left side. Cut off. Moves in the lane. A little up fake. Ball is deflected out of bounds and remain with Ridgewood. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Dalton Patterson will trigger in for Ridgewood. Looking, dumps it down low to Bradford. In there, it's close and lays it in. Nice job once again for Caden Bradford. Gets that low post area, scores the basket, 18-16 Ridgewood. With the basketball, Lonsberry. Lonsberry dribbles to the top of the key. Now spins, little jumper on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Wesley, who just checked in. Put the shot up off the glass, no good. Coshocton doing a good job battling, and they're going to call foul on Ridgewood. Not sure who. Let's wait and see. Personal foul is going to be on Bradford, and that's his second. He'll have to sit for a little bit. As coming in for Ridgewood is Josiah Cahill. Conkle has the basketball out front to Jennings. Jennings backs it out into the corner to Wesney. Wesney dribbles to the top of the key. Now stops up fake. Hands it to Jennings. Jennings moves it out to the right wing, and he'll reset again. 5:48 to play in the first half. 18-16 Ridgewood. Having so many games tonight, I'm losing track who's playing. With the basketball, Conkle over to Jennings. Jennings backs up. 3 ball on the way. On the rim, no good. Rebound down inside to Jarvis. He puts it up and in. So Abe Jarvis now with 9 points. Millender steps through, puts it up, and in, and he's fouled. Nice move by Keegan Millender. Just a strong move to the hoop. Got the ball on the rim, and it scores it, and it's tied again at 18. No, actually 20-18. Ridgewood takes the lead, and Millender will go for the 3-point play. Free throw on the way. That's good by Millender. He has 5 in the game. 3-point Ridgewood leads. Jennings quickly the other way. Gives it out front to Jarvis. Left wing to Lonsberry. Lonsberry looking inside. Now backs it out. Now tries to hesitate. Dumps it down to wide open to Wesney, who lays it in. Nice play by Lonsberry. Got it to Wesney for the basket. He has 4 points. Quickly the other way is going to be Molesky. Molesky out front to Smith. Colin Smith to Molesky in the left corner. Back out front it goes. Cahill penetrates, puts it on the rim, no good. Ball bounces around, comes down to Jarvis. Jarvis with the rebound, gets to Lonsberry. 4:45 to play in the first half, 21-20. Ridgewood out in front. Lonsberry works to the left wing. Still dribbling, down in the inside he goes, little up fake, now in trouble. Dumps it to Jennings. Jennings off the dribble, penetrates, gets it out. Conkle's going to let a 3-ball go, and he hits it. Colton Conkle from deep hits it, and it's 23-21. Quickly the other way, Molesky wide open for 3. Bang! Braden Molesky, got to make sure you know where those guys are. Molesky has 8 as he hits the 3-pointer. 4-10, Lonsberry takes it to the hoop. He's going to be fouled as he tried to get to the basket. And Cahill will pick up the personal foul. And coming back will be Xander Straub. Cahill will sit down. 24-23, Ridgewood out in front. Coshocton has the ball underneath the hoop with 4:08 to play in the first half. They dump it to Lonsberry, back to Jarvis. Now Jarvis gets it out to Jennings, and they'll reset the offense. Halfway point of the first half at 4 minutes to go in the quarter. Conkle has it in the right wing, looks inside. Now a couple dribbles, gives it out to Jennings. Jennings penetrates, is cut off. Now back out they go. Zach Jennings setting the offense, penetrates, kicks it over to Lonsberry. He's going to let a 3-ball go from the wing, no good. Ball batted around, comes down to Jarvis, out to Wesney. Wesney penetrates, stops, now gets it back out front, and they'll reset the offense with Jennings. 3.5 to play here in the first half, 24-23 Ridgewood. Wesney has it, foul line extended, dumps it over to Conkle. Conkle center of the floor to Jennings. He's going to step into a 3-ball, back iron no good, but there's Coshocton getting the save as Lonsberry. Now Jarvis shoots and he misses it. Coshocton really battling the boards here. And let's say it's going to stay with Coshocton. So a couple offensive rebounds by the Redskins, doing a good job of beating Ridgewood to the basketball here off the glass. 3:09 to play here in the first half. Still 24-23 Ridgewood. Jarvis will trigger in. Looking out front, it goes to Wesney. Wesney steps in and is fouled as he goes hard to the basket. And let's see who this one's on.
And Wally's shooting some free throws. When buying or selling real estate, you want an agent you can trust. Find that agent in Carla Norris from the HER Realtors Coshocton office. Carla makes home buying a hassle-free process for her clients. Call Carla Norris at 740-502-1881.
First free throw by Wesney right through. He has 5 points, and we're tied again at 24. 3:06 to play here in the first half. Wesney's second throw is good as well. He has 6 points. 25-24 Coshocton. 30-second timeout, and we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Coshocton. Good first half here. Both teams playing really hard, and a good ball game.
Yeah, it certainly has. And I think the thing that's most surprising to me is the pace. It's both teams running up the court. You know, if somebody scores, the ball's inbounds in half court before you can even blink. So a very fast pace and just a 3-point holiday out here. Everybody's shooting threes and a lot of them going down. So battle of the 3-point shooters.
All right, we're underway, and Ridgewood with the basketball. Dalton Patterson slowly bringing it across the timeline. 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Patterson has it, guarded out front by Lonsberry. Still dribbling. Patterson now goes right side to Molesky. Braden Molesky dribbles towards the left wing. Now back out front, hands it to Xander Straub. Straub off the dribble, penetrates. Kicks it over to Colin Smith. Smith looking, penetrates, has it stolen away by Jarvis. Jarvis, 1-on-2, takes it to the basket and scores it. Abe Jarvis with a good ball game tonight. Quickly heads the other way is Patterson. Patterson, spin move inside, little jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound comes down to Conkle. Conkle with the rebound, gets it over to Lonsberry. 27-24 Coshocton. Quickly into the corner to Jarvis. Jarvis squares up, fadeaway shot, and for the second time the ball's stuck in the rim possession arrow. Once again goes to Coshocton.
So what are the odds this happens twice and a half and then twice both possessions going to Coshocton?
27-24.
Really caught a break there.
So Coshocton will trigger in. Jarvis looking out front to Jennings. Jennings dribbles to the right side to Lonsberry. Penetrates all the way in. Little jumper in the lane. Good. Jacob Lonsberry gets his first basket. Now a 5-point Coshocton lead at 29-24. 1:54 to play here in the first half. Dalton Patterson works right side. Hands the basketball to Straub. Trying to get to the basket, and he does, and lays it in. Xander Straub with a good first half. Has 8. Makes it 29-26. Conkle across the timeline. Hands to Jennings with 1:35 to play. Now he gives it to Jarvis. Leaves wide open. Shot is no good. Rebound Colin Smith, and they almost threw it away, but with the ball, Straub heading the other way. Straub guarded by Conkle. Penetrates to the basket, steps through, floats one up, and there's going to be a foul, I believe, on Wesney. Just didn't get set quickly enough, and that'll send Straub to the line to shoot a couple. Xander Straub with a nice first half for Ridgewood has 8 points, and he's at the line to shoot 2.
Xander Straub has a very quick first step as well.
Straub gives it a couple bounces. First throw is right through. 9 points for Straub to lead the Ridgewood scoring. Straub gives it a couple bounces. Second throw, we're on the rim and in. Straub with double figures with 10, 29-28. Coshocton by 1 with 1:18 to play here in the first half. Zach Jennings slowly brings it across the timeline. Works to the right side to Conkle. Conkle looking, gets a high pick, takes it to the right side. Now up front to Jarvis. Jarvis hands the ball to Jennings. Jennings will back it out as we hit the 1 minute mark here in the first half. Lonsberry high on the right side, guarded by Cahill, checked in. Lonsberry still dribbling as we're down to 52 seconds. Now backs it out, goes left side to Conkle. Conkle takes a look, off the dribble, now gets it to Wesley. Wesley thought about it, penetrates, a little jumper in the lane, back iron to no good. Colin Smith rebounds and gets to Cahill. Cahill quickly the other way, crosses the timeline, now hands it to Patterson out at the timeline, and with 33 seconds to go, let's see if what Ridgewood wants to do. Patterson puts it under his arm, takes a look over Coach McCullough. Now they're trying to set the offense as we get to 24 seconds. I would say they're going to try to play down to the last shot. Millender has it high on the right side. Keegan Millender dribbling out front, guarded by Jennings. Millender still dribbling, now goes into the corner to Colin Smith, dumps it down low to Patterson. Patterson has the ball, skips it out to Molesky for three, back iron no good. Wesney rebounds, he's coming quickly with 3 seconds. Wesney stops, has the ball stripped, and that's going to be the end of the first half. But a good first half for basketball as Coshocton leads at halftime 29-28. We'll be back with a halftime report and also an interview with Gabe Tingle in a moment. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite, because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Get free large fries with a purchase of $1 or more, only through mobile order and pay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Valid 1 today through 12/31/21 at participating McDonald's. McDonald's app download and registration required.
I have a special guest here between the games here tonight. I have Gabe Tingle, the reigning Division V Player of the Year in the state of Ohio in football. And number one, I just wanted to congratulate you for not only for that, but for your career up at Ridgewood in football.
I appreciate that, Coos, and it means a lot for you to say that, and it just means a lot. And the career that I've had, I've been blessed to have the career that I did.
You know, the thing I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, you know, you've run into a little bit of the injury bug here, and you know, you also, for those of you out there that don't know, Gabe also is a big part of this basketball team, but he did have a fracture in his foot, and he's trying to rehab that, get back, and kind of fill us in where you are with that.
Right now, we've just been doing some therapy here and there. We're just trying to heal, and it's day by day. We don't really know the timeline. We're just taking day by day, not trying to get hopes up for anything. Hopefully we'll be back for baseball for sure, but for basketball, we don't really know. like I said, it's day by day, and the hope is to get back, but if we don't, we don't. If we do, we do.
Okay, next thing I want to talk a little bit about, and I just heard this, that you and Mr. Bradford also been selected to play in the North-South All-Star game. I believe it's this summer at some point in time.
This spring in April.
It's in April, yep. Okay. So, that's quite an honor as well.
Yes, it is, and I'm excited. I know Caden's excited to be able to play in it, and it's a new opportunity for us, and it just gets some of the best players in Ohio to play one last game, and hopefully it'll be a good time, and it's an honor to be selected for that too.
All right, I just want to thank you for taking your time to stop by and talking to us a little bit. I've enjoyed watching you over the years, and I'm looking forward to continued on when you get into the college ranks as well.
And we appreciate the coverage, and we thank you guys for everything you do.
All right, that's Gabe Tingle, and we'll be back. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
And it's been a good one. Coshocton leads Ridgewood 29-28 at the half. Coshocton led at the end of the first period 14-13. Both teams scored 15 points in the second quarter, and that's where we stand at halftime, 29-28. Coshocton out in front. Taking a look at individual scoring. First for Coshocton, they're led in scoring tonight by Abe Jarvis. Jarvis, a good night offensively, has 11 points on a pair of 3 balls, 2 balls, and a free throw. Also for Coshocton, Colton Conkle, a nice game with 7 points, a 3-ball and 2 field goals for 7 points. Hudson Wesney off the bench with 6 points in the first half. Zane Bryant had 3 with a field goal and a free throw, and Jacob Lonsberry a basket for 2. That's the 29 for the Redskins. For the Generals, they're led in scoring by Xander Straub. Straub with an excellent first half had 10 points on 2 3-point field goals, 2 and a pair of free throws. Braden Molesky had a pair of 3-pointers and a 2 for 8 points. Xander Straub and Caden Bradford each had 5, or Keegan Millender and Caden Bradford each had 5. That's the Ridgewood total of 28. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Coshocton on top of Ridgewood 29-28. 3-point land, Ridgewood 4 of 11 for 36%. Coshocton 3 of 13 for 23%. 2-point field goals, Ridgewood 6 of 12 for 50%. Coshocton was 8 of 16 for also 50%. From the free throw line, Ridgewood was a perfect 4 of 4. Coshocton was 4 of 5 for 80%. In the rebounding department, it was Coshocton out-rebounding Ridgewood 18-9. And turnovers, Ridgewood with 3, Coshocton with 4.
An excellent first half anyway you slice. The thing that I look at and I think is the biggest thing that really sticks out to me, both teams' leading scorers, Dalton Patterson, Zach Jennings, neither one have scored in the first half.
That's an interesting stat. I hadn't even thought about it. I think both teams playing extremely hard defense on those 2 players, kind of guarding them cold or, not letting them get the ball, and rightfully so because both are 2 very good players. The pace of the game is what really sticks out to me is just how it's kind of like the college game where the ball doesn't even hit the floor. If it goes through the rim, it's almost a half court. With a fast break, trying to kind of sneak one in there before the other team really gets paying attention. But both teams running the court extremely well and shooting the ball extremely well too. Both teams shooting 50% from 2-point field goals. Just great play. And as you said, it's just been a great game no matter how you slice it.
All right, it's halftime in Coshocton with a 1-point lead. We'll be back and get the second half started in a moment. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Have you ever wondered how cheese is made? Well, award-winning cheese, like the cheese from Pearl Valley, is made by experienced cheesemakers using only the very best ingredients. At Pearl Valley, they produce some of the world's finest Swiss and Colby cheese and offer over 25 different kinds of cheese, including pepper jack, mozzarella, marble, smoky cheddar, provolone, lacy, and American. See and taste for yourself the delicious cheeses available at Pearl Valley. Pearl Valley Cheese is located on State Route 93, or call them at 545-6002.
Let Domino's cook dinner for you. All day, every day, get a large 3-topping pizza, and now our handmade pan pizza with 3 toppings, 2 layers of cheese on a crispy golden crust for only $7.99. Carry out only. Don't miss out on this great limited time offer. Call us in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Coshocton holding a 1-point lead at the half. As mentioned, Coshocton comes in with a record of 3-4, and the Ridgewood is in at 8-1 on the season. It'll be Ridgewood basketball when we resume play. Both teams with their starters, with the exception of Hudson Wesney out there for replacing the injured Alec Lopper. We're underway with the basketballs. Dalton Patterson. Patterson left side, looks inside to Bradford. Bradford posts up, skip pass out to Millender, thought about it, penetrates all the way to the hoop. Shots up, missed, no good. Rebound to Jarvis. Jarvis gets the ball to Jennings. He brings it down the left side into the corner to Lonsberry. Back out to Jarvis. And they'll just work the perimeter over the right side to Conkle. Conkle with the basketball out front to Lonsberry. He's going to let a triple go. Back iron no good, but Jennings is there with a rebound. They'll back it out and reset the offense. Coshocton with the ball. Jennings off the dribble. Gets a high pick. Now dribbles all the way to the right side to Jarvis. Jarvis over to Jennings. Jennings steps into a 3-ball from deep. That's no good, but Jarvis rebounds. Now he gets to Conkle. Conkle trying to get baseline, but kicks it out to Jarvis. Now to Wesney. Right side to Jennings. Jennings back out to the timeline. They'll reset the offense. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. Jennings to the right side. Out front to Lopper. Now Conkle wide open from the wing. Shot's no good. Patterson rebounds, and here he goes. Patterson with numbers. Takes it all the way to the basket. Little move on the rim. No good. And rebound comes to Wesney. Wesney coming. Gets over to Jarvis. Stops. He's going to let a 3-ball go. That's going to be high. No good. There's Conkle with an offensive rebound again. Conkle back out to Lonsberry. Penetrates. Skips it to Jarvis. Tries to get inside. Little runner in the lane. Off the rim. No good. And here comes Bradford to Patterson. Patterson down the left side. Patterson with the basketball, off the dribble, penetrates inside, picks it up, out to Millender. Millender right side to Molesky. Molesky out front to Straub. Straub off the dribble, now backs it out and hands it to Millender. Millender inside to Bradford, foul line, puts it on his deck, takes it hard to the hoop and scores it. Caden Bradford, strong move to the hoop, has 7 points, and he makes it 30-29 Ridgewood as we hit the 6-minute mark. Lonsberry gets it across to Conkle. Conkle has tried to get it into the corner, but ball is kicked out of bounds by Patterson, so Coshocton will have it directly across from us here at the Wigwam. Jarvis will trigger in when he gets ready. Now things are ready to go. It goes out front to Jennings. Under 6 minutes here in the third quarter, 30-29 Ridgewood. Jennings gets it to Wesney at the foul line extended, kicks it back out to Jennings, thought about it, but goes into to Conkle. Now back to Jennings. He'll reset the offense. 5:40 off the dribble, penetrates. Conkle takes it at the lane, stops, up fake, gives it to Jarvis, foul line. Now he'll take the jumper. That's back iron, no good. Rebound battled for, but handled by Bradford. Bradford gets ahead to Patterson. Patterson out to Bradford. Bradford fakes, dumps it inside, but they'll turn it over as not able to handle the pass. Only the fourth turnover for Ridgewood, 4 turnovers for Coshocton. So from a floor game standpoint, it's been excellent here this evening. Quickly the other way is Wesney to Jarvis. Now he backs it out, skips it to Conkle. Conkle goes over to Jennings. Jennings penetrates, kicks to Conkle, and he'll back it out and reset the offense. Crosses over, spin move, gets to Jennings. Jennings, foul line jumper. Short, no good. Rebound battled for and rebounded by Patterson. Patterson quickly over to Molesky. He's going to step into a triple. It's going to be short, no good. Lonsberry rebounds. Here he comes. Lonsberry with numbers. Steps through, goes back out to Conkle. He steps into a jumper, lets it go. Bounces over the backboard. Coshocton can't get things to drop. Had good looks, just not being able to go in the hoop.
Yeah, certainly are getting open looks.
It's been an issue off and on this season. But still 30-29, Coshocton trailing Ridgewood. Here come the Generals with Patterson. Patterson to Molesky in the corner. Right corner, dumps it down to Bradford. Bradford powers it up, puts the shot up. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Hudson Wesney doing a good job bodying up, but Bradford big and strong.
And while he's shooting 2, we'll let you know that Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal: for their patients to regain their health as quickly and responsibly as possible.
Second throw rolls in, so Caden Bradford, 3 of 3 from the stripe, has 9 points, has all the points here in the quarter. Full court pressure. Jennings gets it across to Conkle. Conkle gets it back to Jarvis. Jarvis skip pass all the way to Jennings, penetrates all the way to the hoop, and then kicks it out to Lonsberry. Lonsberry, and we've got I believe a blocking foul. Xander Strout picks up the personal foul, and it'll be Coshocton ball underneath the hoop. 4:15 to play here in the third. 32-29, Ridgewood with the 3-point lead. Out front it goes to Jennings. Jennings will set it up for Coshocton. Goes left side to Lonsberry. Lonsberry looking, guarded by Strout. Now spins, goes inside. In trouble. Goes out front, and they'll reset the offense with Jennings out near the timeline. Under 4 to play here in the third. Conkle, spin move, steps back, now gives the ball to Jennings. Jennings works it inside Lonsberry, just a little movement inside with a little bit of weave. Jennings penetrates now to Conkle. Conkle stops, hesitates. Now to Jennings. He's going to let a 3-ball go from the wing, and he hits it. First basket of the night for Zach Jennings, and we're tied at 32. Millender quickly the other way, loses control. Ball comes up to Bradford, and he misses a shot and gets fouled as he got the offensive rebound and went back up with it. So Caden Bradford, already 3 of 3 from the stripe, goes to the line to shoot 2. Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. First throw by Bradford bounces off the back of the rim. He'll try to split the pair, and he does. Bradford into double figures with 10 points for Ridgewood. They regain the lead at 33-32. Pass goes to Conkle. Conkle has it high on the right side, thought about it, now backs it out and gives it to Jennings. Zach Jennings with the basketball, penetrates down the lane, throws up a shot, that's no good. Ball batted around, comes down to Strout. Strout ahead of the pack, it's deflected by Lonsberry. It'll be Ridgewood basketball. Checking in will be Josiah Cahill, and looks like Molesky will take a break. So Ridgewood has it underneath the hoop, leading by 1 with 3:05 to play in the third. Strout looking to penetrate, gets it into Patterson, thought about it, penetrates to the basket, stops. Now tries to step through and does, and scores the basket. So Dalton Patterson steps through and gets his first basket of the night, and back to a 3-point lead at 35-32. Double teamed in the corner, but they get it out. Lonsberry stops, a little jumper on the way, short, no good. Rebound Cahill. Cahill quickly out, it goes to Strout. Strout behind his back, loses it, turns it over. Here comes Lonsberry. Lonsberry ahead to Jennings. Jennings to Conkle to Jennings, and he'll reset the offense to Lonsberry. Lonsberry looks it over to Jarvis. Jarvis out to Conkle. Conkle off the dribble, goes into the corner. Jennings has it. Now out front, and they'll reset the offense. They take a look at Coach Heller to get the play. Now left side it goes to Jennings. Jennings, bump, no call, now backs it out to the timeline. Right side to Lonsberry. Lonsberry taking a look, guarded by Cahill, penetrates, kicks it over to Conkle. Conkle steps back, 3-ball, short, no good. Ball on the deck, rebound Bradford. Bradford ahead to Millender by himself and missed the layup. Patterson rebounded and put it in and is fouled. So Millender missed the layup, but Patterson right with him, grabs the offensive rebound, puts it back, and draws the personal foul.
Yeah, kind of right place, right time. Dalton Patterson right in there, grabbing a nice rebound and putting it back up with the contact.
Zane Bryant picked up the personal foul. His first, team's third, so Patterson will try to finish off the 3-point play and give Ridgewood their biggest lead of the night. He missed the shot and rebound Lonsberry. 37-32, 1:48 to play in the third. Ridgewood has taken a 5-point lead. Lonsberry penetrates, skips it over to Kobe Moore, who just checked in. Sophomore, getting his first action tonight. Cahill, Lonsberry penetrates, goes inside, little runner, shot on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to, let's wait and see. It's going to be off of Coshocton. The ball flew out of the hands, and I believe it might have been off of Lonsberry. So some cold shooting by the Redskins here. Have had some opportunities, and Coshocton's going to take a 30-second timeout. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
They move it across the timeline. Patterson penetrates all the way, skip pass all the way to Millender, tries to get to the rim, skips it back out. We've got a whistle. Let's see what this is. Foul's going to be on, I believe, Zach Jennings, so the ball will be underneath to Ridgewood. Patterson will trigger in. 5-point Ridgewood lead. They get it into Bradford. Bradford looking, now back to Patterson. Wide open triple on the way, got it. Dalton Patterson with a big third quarter, has 7 in the quarter, and now Ridgewood has stretched their lead to 8 at 40-32. Across the timeline comes Jennings. Jennings with a basketball, working down the right side. Still dribbling, picks it up, goes in the corner to Lonsberry. And tried to force it inside and to Wesney, but ball's kicked out of bounds. Jarvis is back. Moore will take a break. And Stroup is in, and Colin Smith is out for Ridgewood. 40-32, 8-point lead for Ridgewood. Been a good third quarter for the Generals. Trying to get it in, have to go all the way outside to Conkle. Conkle off the dribble, looking. Now penetrates, skips it out to Lonsberry. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. Lonsberry's bump, no call. Kicks it over the left side to Conkle. Conkle has it, now he backs it out near the timeline. Conkle just taking a look, 25 seconds to go. Now looks like Coshocton may be playing down for the last shot of the quarter. Still dribbling, down to 18 seconds. Goes left side to Jarvis. Jarvis steps back, lets a 3-ball go, a little flat on the shot. Millender rebounds, and he comes quickly. Millender has numbers, Steps in, throws the shot up and in. Nice athletic play by Keegan Millender. He has 7, and they turn it over. Straub at the buzzer. Shot is no good. I don't know if there was a foul called or not. Let's wait and see. I think there might have been. It's going to be on Conkle of Coshocton, so shooting a couple free throws is going to be Xander Straub. So Ridgewood with an opportunity to take a big lead going into the 4th. Straub shooting the free throws. His first throw is back iron, no good. It must have been for 3, so he's getting to shoot 3 free throws. Straub, second one on the way. That one's good. He has 11 points. He's had a nice ball game. Gives it a bounce. This will be the 3rd. And that's good as well. So big finish by Ridgewood. We've played 3 quarters, and Ridgewood has taken control of this one as they lead Coshocton 44-32. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
So I noticed that the red square stayed on during the free throws, so that now I think they've got it.
Official came over and said something to the scorekeeper about leaving the light around the backboard on, and they did.
So with the basketball is Coshocton as we start period number 4, and they've got a long way to come back now. Only made 1 hoop in the 3rd quarter, so really costly quarter for Coshocton. Inside out to the corner to Wesney. Wesney back out front to Jennings, and they'll reset the offense. Zach Jennings taking control, looking, now dumps to Wesney at the foul line extended, squares up, goes hard inside to Bradford, flips it up and in. So Hudson Wesney, a little off balance, got the basket. Now he has 8 points, and it's now 44-34. Patterson breaks pressure, dumps it down, ball's deflected off the backboard, and here comes Lonsberry. Turnover for Ridgewood would be their 6th. Jennings has it, moves it, skips it into the corner, back out front. Wesney thought about it, he's going to take it to the hoop, and he scores. Hudson Wesney playing well for Coshocton. He makes it 44-36. Cahill has the ball, back to Patterson, now to Straub. Straub has the ball deflected, but Bradford runs it down. Bradford inside, loses control, and he turns it over, and here comes Conkle. Conkle ahead of the pack. Putting the shot up, no good. They're going to say Jarvis traveled. Turnover, Coshocton would be their 6th. So Ridgewood was 7, Coshocton was 6 in the turnover department. So 6:45 to play, 44-36. Ridgewood out in front. Cahill has it, goes to Millender. Millender looks, now he's going to beat traffic, cross the line. He's steps through, puts it up and in. Keegan Millender, a nice ball game. He has 9 points, and it's now a 10-point lead at 46-36. Jennings, left wing to Lonsberry, spins inside now to Jennings. Jennings off the dribble, kicks it over to the corner, stops inside, little spin move, back out front it goes. Jarvis thought about it, now penetrates, gives it to Lonsberry, steps back. Shot's no good. Ball is rebounded by Colin Smith. Ahead it goes to Millender, ahead of the guy, lays it in. That's what they do well. They get out in transition, and Keegan Millender finishes it off. He has 11 points, and it's 48-36. Coshocton the other way. Jennings out near the timeline, guarded by Millender. Gets it to Wesney, foul line extended. Now to Jennings. Jennings steps back, lets a 3-ball go, and hits it. Zach Jennings with 6 points, a pair of threes. Now it's 48-39. Cahill gets it out front to Straub. Straub, foul line, now picks it up, goes into the corner to Cahill. He's going to let a 3-ball go. Long rebound comes up to Conkle. Conkle with a rebound, lets traffic clear, and gets the ball over to Jennings. 5:22 to play in this one. 9-point Ridgewood lead, 48-39. Ball on the left side to Conkle. Now he'll dribble to the foul line. Now goes in the corner. Jennings steps back for another 3 and hits another 3. Zach Jennings back-to-back triples, makes it 48-42. Ridgewood wants a timeout and be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent health care needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care. Healthcare without the wait.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. It seems like you hear more about deer accidents every day. If you have an accident with a deer or any other collision, come see us at Coshocton Collision Center. We put you, the customer, first by using the newest environmental-friendly paint products from PPG to preserve our environment. We complete repairs as promised, and we guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson Carpet and Furniture, or give us a call at 623-7347.
Ridgewood with the basketball. Patterson across the timeline on the left side. Picks up his dribble, now in trouble, goes clear with that. Now Millender has it at the foul line, kicks Cahill. He's going to let a triple go. It hits it. Another big basket by Ridgewood, and that one comes from Josiah Cahill. His first basket of the night makes it a 9-point lead at 51-42. With the basketball is Lonsberry. Lonsberry dribbling now penetrates all the way to the basket, stops, kicks it out to Jarvis. Jarvis with the ball goes out to Jennings. Now reset the offense. 4.5 to play in this one. Jennings dribbling outside. Gets the high pick, crosses over, penetrates. Now is back outside and still dribbling the ball. And now trying to get inside's bumped. And there's a foul call. And only the second team foul on Ridgewood, so Coshocton will have it underneath the hoop. Second personal foul on Patterson. So Jarvis will trigger in for the Redskins. 4:18 to play. 9-point Ridgewood lead at 51-42. They dump it to Lonsberry inside. He puts it up and he's fouled. Rolled it inside and a big basket for Jacob Lonsberry. He now has 4 points as he scores inside. Makes it 51-44, and he'll go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity.
Tell you, a big basket to say the least. Nice job by Jacob Lonsberry, drawing the contact and ends up on the ground.
And Zach Jennings has lost a shoe.
While they're going to get a sub for Jennings, we'll let you know that this game is brought to you in part by Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home, where they offer their services with compassion, care, dignity, and over 70 years of tradition. You can trust Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home now and in the future.
So at the free throw line is going to be Lonsberry. Try to finish the 3-point play. Missed the foul shot. Ball loose, comes up to Wesney. Wesney puts it up, missed the shot. Rebound comes down and wide open down below as Molesky, and he lays it in. He just broke out, and Molesky gets the basket. He's in the double figures with 10 points. Lonsberry off the dribble, kicks it out front. Wesney's going to let a 3-ball go. Wide right, shot is saved inside and comes up to Bradford. Bradford ahead, wide open is Patterson, and Conkle hustling down. Fouls him from, gets his hand in there and deflects it, but he draws the 2-shot foul, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's Dalton Patterson. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Dalton Patterson at the line to shoot 2. Patterson with 7, make that 8. All coming here in the second half. Jennings back and Johns is out. Came in to replace Jennings when he got his shoe fixed. 10-point lead with 3:54 to go for Ridgewood. Free throws good as well. So Patterson now with 9 points, all in the second half. Jennings ahead to Lonsberry. Lonsberry in the corner to Conkle. Out to Wesney, now left side to Jarvis. Jarvis looking, now goes to Conkle. Conkle off the dribble. Goes to the right side to Jennings, now to Conkle. Conkle to Jarvis. Jarvis out front. Jennings penetrates, kicks to Lonsberry. 3 ball from the wing, no good. Rebound, Jarvis inside and scores it. Nice goal by Jarvis as he grabbed the board, laid it in, and Coshocton calls a timeout after the make, and it's now 55-46. 30-second timeout, so we'll break away. Well, we'll stay right here with just 3:28 to go. 9-point lead for Ridgewood, but it's been a big second half for the Generals.
Yes, it certainly has. And, Coshocton showing some life there in different spurts and, kind of have a few possessions where they get a few good baskets and really cut that lead down. But then, Ridgewood really running the floor and getting a few easy layups and getting some and ones on that. And, Ridgewood really running the floor extremely well tonight.
Checking back in for Coshocton is going to be Antoine Johns, so he'll get an opportunity here.
And Johns replaced Jennings when he was at the free throw line there, and they're standing in the lane there, and the shoe kind of came untied, and he had to take it off and readjust. And the official said, "You need to take a timeout." So he came off, and Coach Helter struggling to find somebody and put Antoine Johns in, and also asking the official why he had to come out. And not much of an explanation there, but John's getting back in.
So we're about ready to go, and Ridgewood will be triggering in. Coshocton with 2 timeouts left. Ridgewood has 4. Ridgewood gets it into Patterson. Patterson back to Cahill, now to Millender. They're just working it. They pressured over down to Millender. Millender has the basketball out front to Cahill. Cahill works left side. Patterson penetrates, and we've got a whistle. And we got another whistle. We've got both officials. So foul, I believe, was on Jarvis.
It was. He put both hands around his hips as Patterson driving to the lane.
So he'll shoot 2, and that'll be Dalton Patterson. 9 points for Patterson, and he'll shoot the 1 and 1. Conkle's back in, and Johns will come out.
Patterson 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
First throw is right through for Patterson. He's into double figures now with 10. Ridgewood has 4 players in double figures. Second one's good by Patterson. And back to 11-point lead. Quickly the other way is Lonsberry. Skip pass out. Now they've set it up with Jarvis. Jarvis into the corner to Lonsberry. Lonsberry behind his back. Little runner in the lane. Shot's no good. Ball batted. Lonsberry rebounds it. Comes up with it. And they're going to call a foul, a walk. Lonsberry couldn't get control. Turnover number 7 for Coshocton, and Ridgewood will have it. And John's coming right back in. Offense-defense right now with 2:59 to go, but Ridgewood with an 11-point lead. Cahill trigger in, gets it into Millender. Back to Cahill, now to Patterson. Patterson now back to Cahill, just working the sideline to sideline. Now to Patterson. He gets it across, throws it long down to Bradford, who laid it in. Bradford with that size advantage gets it down low and puts the ball in the hoop. Now out front to Wesney. Wesney to Jennings. Jennings penetrates in. He'll a little fade away. He's in. So Zach Jennings gets a basket. He has 11 points in the ball game, 59-48. But Ridgewood with a big lead here with only 2:25 to go. Millender inside loses it, turns it over, and Lonsberry has it, and Jennings brings it down the left side. Jennings all the way to the basket, and that's going to be a collision. And it's probably be a blocking foul. It is a blocking foul on Cahill, and that'll only be the 4th team foul, so Coshocton will have to take it out underneath. 59-48. Ridgewood leading. Coshocton with the ball underneath the basket. Only 2:16 to go. Conkle has it in the corner. Gets it out front to Jennings. Jennings to Lonsberry. Lonsberry dribbles. Bump. No call. Skips in the corner. Wesney's 3 ball's good. Hudson Wesney hits a triple. He's into double figures with 13. And it's now 59-51. With the basketball is going to be Millender. Breaks pressure, goes in, little scoop shot, missed it, and rebound Conkle. Conkle comes himself, hesitates, gets through all the traffic to Wesney, and he's going to be fouled going to the basket. Let's see if it's a 2-shot or on the floor. And Hudson Wesney will shoot free throws, but an 8-point lead, but only 1:42 to play. 59-51. Hudson Wesney at the line.
2 of 2 from the line tonight.
Free throws good by Wesney. 14 points for Hudson Wesney. He's had a big game, and now Ridgewood wants to take a 30. So we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball, WTNS Coshocton.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated By Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more insulation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Wesney lines, free throws no good. Patterson rebounds, he brings it himself. Patterson and now dribbling around, dumps it down to Millender inside. Millender's going to dribble out of trouble. Spin move, now has got to try to get rid of it, and still dribbling through everything. Ball is stolen away, but I think they're going to call Jennings. Looks like Jarvis is going to pick it up. And Coach Helder not happy when he's right beside us, and I can tell you he's not happy with that call.
And official looked at him, gave him the eye like he wanted to give him a technical, but
probably the good thing was he turned away and walked down the sideline. If he'd have been looking at him, he'd have got it.
Had he made eye contact, it might have been a bad thing, yes.
So Keegan Millender at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Millender at the line. First throw is right through Keegan Millender. 5 in the quarter, 12 in the game. 60-52. Keegan Millender trying to hit the back end as well. His throw's up. That spins in and out. Wesney rebounds and gets to Jennings. Zach Jennings down, takes it all the way inside himself, puts it up and in. Zach Jennings with a basket. Jennings 13 ahead is going to be wide open, and laying it in is Molesky. They just break out, and Molesky gets the easy hoop. 62-54. Jennings kicks it out. Conkle 3 ball, and he buries it. Colton Conkle is into double figures. That's been a shoot-a-thon here. Boy, they're all hitting him now. 62-57. Ridgewood leading, but only 1:02. It's a full timeout. We'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Coshocton, but I'll tell you what, that third quarter where they only scored 3 points is definitely could tell the tale, but we'll wait and see. Only a 5-point lead, but Ridgewood has the basketball. Full court pressure by Coshocton. Patterson will trigger in. Gets it into Millender, now to Patterson. 1 minute to go. Patterson breaks, now backs it back. Now they go long and gets to Molesky. Molesky penetrates inside, dumps it to Bradford, loses control of it, but I think they're going to call a foul on Coshocton. Coshocton wanted to travel, but I think he got him around the arm as he went up, so that's going to send Caden Bradford to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Bradford is 4 of 5 from the free throw line tonight.
So at the free throw line. First throw on the way. Bradford knocks it down. Caden Bradford hitting his free throws tonight. 4 of 5 from the stripe. 13 points in a basketball game. 63-57. Second throw on the way. That's good as well. Caden Bradford, 14 points, and makes it a 7-point game with 48 seconds. Out front's Jennings. Jennings thought about it now, and he's going to be fouled by Millender, but still not in the bonus as of yet. It'll be Coshocton ball on the far sideline. That is team foul number 6. They'll go in the bonus with the next foul. 44 seconds to go, 64-57. Ridgewood out in front. Jarvis triggers into Wesney. Thought about it, now goes baseline. Puts it up and in. Hudson Wesney makes the basket. Wesney with 9 in the quarter and cuts the gap to 64-59 with 38 seconds to go. It'll be a full timeout by Coshocton. We'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
All right, 38 seconds to go in this one, 64-59. Ridgewood will have the basketball when we resume play. Now Ridgewood still, now they're breaking out of it. Now we're ready to go. It'll be Straub triggering in. Full court pressure as you expect. Gets it into Molesky. He breaks the pressure. Now across the timeline. Ball stolen from behind. Oh. So I think they're okay with it. It looked like a pretty good steal from my angle, but Coach Helder not too disappointed with it, so I guess they must have got him.
Out of all the calls tonight, Coach Helder not upset about that one.
So Molesky at the line to shoot 2. His first throw's right through. They're making their free throws.
They certainly are. That's Molesky's first time at the free throw line tonight.
And Molesky with 13 as well. All 5 starters in double figures for Ridgewood. Free throws, rattles at home. 7-point lead, 66-59. Only 30 seconds to go. Jennings takes it himself, stops, tries to get inside, out to Wesney. Wesney powers inside, back out front, and there's Jennings' 3 ball. That's going to be short. Rebound comes down to Molesky, lets traffic clear, gets it back to Patterson. Down to 16 seconds, and Patterson's fouled. But only 15 ticks on that clock, and it's 66-59, and Patterson heading to the free throw line.
Patterson is 4 of 5 from the free throw line tonight.
Patterson 11 points, all in the second half. First free throw right through for Dalton Patterson. That makes it a 8-point lead at 67-59. Second free throw is good as well, and Ridgewood now with a 9-point lead. Jennings down to Jarvis. Jarvis crosses over back to Jennings. Jennings tries to get to the basket. He does. And ball is deflected out of bounds. And it'll be Coshocton basketball but only 5 seconds to play. 9-point lead. Ridgewood's going to come out with another win. Jarvis, long three ball, hits it, and that's going to be the ball game as they let it run out. As Abe Jarvis hits the three. So the final score here tonight is Coshocton losing to Ridgewood by a score of 68-62 in a good ball game. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more insulation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
The Warehouse Steak and Sign, the home of the legendary onion rings, would like to wish success to all area sports teams this year. The Warehouse is the place to go before and after the game. The kitchen is open until 11 p.m. every Friday and Saturday night. The Lock is the place to go on weekends to watch the Buckeyes or your favorite NFL team with 7 TVs and a variety of food specials. Call 740-622-4001 or go to www.warehousesteakandstein.com.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claims service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
Hi, I'm Jeff Drennan. As the new year approaches, our dealership families in Coshocton and Zanesville want to thank you for your support this year. We've worked hard to get you the best possible car deal all year long and pledge to continue to be your best choice for a new or pre-owned vehicle. Stop and see us today at Jeff Drennan's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Coshocton, Jeff Drennan Ford, or Jeff Drennan GM Superstore in Zanesville, or shop us 24/7 at jeffdrennan.com. Happy holidays to you and your family.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
The telling someone you love them with McDonald's deal is as rare as it is special, since it's best shown by giving up the last bite, because a gesture like that is a true act of selflessness.
Get free large fries with a purchase of $1 or more, only through mobile order and pay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
Valid once a day through 12/31/21 at participating McDonald's. McDonald's app download and registration required.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
44-32 lead into the fourth quarter and managed to hang on to beat the Redskins 68-62. Take a look at individual scoring in the ball game. First for the winners, they had 5 players in double figures tonight, led by Braden Molesky and Caden Bradford, each with 14 points in the basketball game. Molesky had a pair of 3-pointers, 3 2-pointers, and a 2-pointer, 2 free throws for his 14. Bradford had 4 field goals. He made 6 free throws for 14 points for the Generals. Dalton Patterson, after a scoreless first half, had 13 in the second half, and Xander Straub, Keegan Millender each contributed 12. Josiah Cahill hit a 3 in the fourth quarter, and that's the 68-point total for Ridgewood. For Coshocton, they were led in scoring. They had 2 players with 16 points tonight. Abe Jarvis, a good ball game tonight. He had 16 points. He had 3 balls. He had a pair of 2 balls and 1 free throw for his 16 points. Hudson Wesney, who was rushed into action tonight, had a big ball game as well. As Wesney had his 16 points, he had 1 3-ball. He had 5 2-pointers and 3 free throws for his 16-point total. Coshocton had 2 others in double figures, as Zach Jennings, who was scoreless in the first half, finished with 13 points. He had 3 threes and 2 twos in the second half. Also into double figures, freshman Colton Conkle with 10 points on 2 3-points, 3-pointers, and 2 field goals for his 10. And rounding out the scoring, Jacob Lonsberry had 4, Zane Bryant had 3. That's the Coshocton total of 62. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Ridgewood on top of Coshocton, 68-62. 3-point land, Ridgewood 6 of 15 for 40%. Coshocton was 9 of 26 for 34%. 2-point field goals, Ridgewood 14 of 25 for 56%. Coshocton was 15 of 24 for 62%. From the free throw line, Ridgewood was 20 of 24 for 83%. Coshocton was 5 of 8 for 62%. In the rebounding department, it was Coshocton out-rebounding Ridgewood 31-22. And turnovers, Ridgewood with 8, Coshocton with 7.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a really good ball game. You know, the game, no question about it, won at the free throw line. Ridgewood made their free throws, got to the line a bunch of times. They were, 20 of 24? And Coshocton only managed to get there, I believe, 8 times in the ball game. So, Ridgewood got to the line and they made their free throws, and that's key. Coshocton actually out-rebounded Ridgewood with that 31-22, which was one of the big things Coach Helder talked about in the pregame, was the fact that he felt like Coshocton had to rebound with Ridgewood to have any kind of a chance.
Absolutely, and free throws tell a big tale there. Ridgewood getting to the line 24 times, Coshocton only 8. So between that and then that third quarter, I always talk about the third quarter being the first couple minutes of the third quarter being the most important, and it didn't hit me until you said it that there was only 1 basket for Coshocton in that third quarter, and that was that Zach Jennings 3-pointer, his first shot of the game. And when you put things in perspective, only scoring 3 points in a quarter, especially the third quarter, that just normally doesn't bode well for how things go at the end there. But Coshocton, didn't give up. There was a couple times there when it looked like the game was, could have been over, but Coshocton fighting back to the last minute. And so, great effort on both teams. And it was definitely a fun game to watch. And Ridgewood, doing an excellent job tonight defensively on the full court press and putting a lot of pressure on Coshocton and then taking care of the basketball and scoring very well. So, again, just a great game played.
Yeah, before we break away, I wanted to send a shout-out to Alec Lopper, who was injured on basically the first play of the ball game and left and looked to be in good spirits when he left the gym. So hopefully he's doing well as well. So, that leaves us down with one thing to do, and that's going to be the Warehouse Steak and Stein player of the game, and it's going to go to Caden Bradford. Bradford with a nice night offensively with his 14 points, 6 rebounds to lead the way for Ridgewood. He'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. And this is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. Want to say thanks to a bunch of people here tonight once again doing the video. And want to thank Matt Hartley. We want to thank Carrie Garabrandt. Lydia Brady, who sits beside us here, does an outstanding job. Memphis Cutshall here tonight as well. I want to thank Trevor Griffith back at WTNS Central, my partner Chris Wallace, and we're getting to them all here before we break away. It's the New Year's weekend, and we want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I'm Steve Corey's. The final score here once again, Ridgewood a winner over Coshocton 68-62. Have a nice holiday, everyone.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.
First game at the Classic on Wednesday night.